I think we're live. Hello and
Oh, we're good.
welcome to a very special episode of JTB Sports, where me, Jay, and hopefully Brett at some point will be watching and reacting to the entire first round of the draft. Yes, all 4 hours of it. Isn't that right, Jay?
We're ready to go. I'll be working for a little bit during it, but I'll be here for most of it, so I'm ready.
So I obviously am prepared, wearing the guy I wish
Tom
they did not pick last year, but oh well.
Tom is repping. He's repping the bad pick that turned into a good player.
Unfortunately, my team will not be going until 31 out of 32, so it will be very late by the time my team finally gets their pick in. But that being said, I am really hoping that the Bengals go and get Andrew Booth Jr., the corner out of Clemson.
Yeah, the Bengals desperately need another
We need a
cornerback.
replacement for Eli Apple. Eli Apple
Apple is
clearly is not
ass.
a long-term solution.
More like Eli asshole. Haha, get it?
Jay, just no.
Yeah, that
But
was
that
pretty
being
terrible.
said, the draft is kicking off right now, and soon the Jacksonville Jaguars will be on the clock for the first
Let's
overall pick
go.
for the second year in a row. That is very sad, but hey, I mean, you do you, Jaguars.
It's one of the nice parts of being terrible every year is you get the excitement of getting the first overall pick every year.
Yeah, but that's the thing, though. Even with some legendarily terrible teams, usually it is very rare that a team will get the first overall pick 2 years in a row. And the
Right.
Jaguars have made history because they had the number one overall pick last year, and they have it again because they were that terrible.
And I mean, for once, like we're probably not going to see a QB taken first overall. Like,
Nope, absolutely. I guarantee we will not be seeing. I don't even think we're going to get a QB in the top 10.
don't think so? Yeah,
No,
the QB class is not great
it is
from what I've
not.
heard.
But
Um,
that being said, because this is going to be 4 hours long, um, we are probably gonna get up, do stuff, cook food, get drinks, something. Like, it'd only be away from the screen for a couple minutes. Just what I'm trying to say here is just don't expect us to be at the screen 100% of the time.
yeah, we're just going to kind of be hanging out, talking about the picks when we can. And like Tom says, whenever we got to go do something, we're going to do it.
So, for you, Jay, it might be a little different for you since you got to move around, but I promise I will not turn my camera off at all for the next 4 hours.
I don't think I'll turn mine off either. I'll probably just leave my laptop here and go do whatever I have to do whenever I have to. So,
Nice. Well, we're
well,
awaiting.
actually, I do have to drive home at some point. We'll see if I can find a way to keep it going.
Um, yeah, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But
Perfect. So is
here's
it underway?
no, well,
By
we're
the
on a
way,
commercial right now.
okay.
But
So by the way, for anybody who might be watching, I am actually on campus right now, so I can't watch the draft. So I'm going to be just following it on the internet and listening to what Tom says. So,
no, don't expect any massive reactions until we get to our teams. I
mhm.
don't think the Jaguars are going to do anything bizarre with this first round pick. More than likely a tackle or a defensive end. But speaking of that, we
Probably.
should probably talk about the players a little bit. Now, I know, Jay, you said that you don't know a lot about this draft, but the big hype
Correct.
is around a defensive end from Michigan named Aiden Hutchinson.
Okay.
Um, Personally, I could see the Jaguars taking him number one overall, but I don't think they will. Personally,
Right.
I'm hoping he falls to the second pick, which is the Lions. I know you're a Vikings fan, but I really want to see the Lions get Aiden Hutchinson.
I honestly have nothing against the Lions, if I'm being honest. They've been so terrible for so long. I just kind of feel bad for them, so I wouldn't be opposed. Yeah, and like I'm not scared of the Lions. Like they have Jared Goff
They
as their
have Jared
QB.
Goof.
So yeah, so if they get a stud new defensive player, then I will not be too upset.
Oh
So let's
yeah.
see.
So the draft is in Las Vegas this year. Last year it was in Cleveland.
hmm
So it is going to be outside.
So I'm checking out some mock drafts right now. It looks like
Rams,
from the
Jaguars.
one from the CBS Sports mock draft, it looks like they're thinking the Jaguars are going to take a defensive lineman named Trayvon Walker, which I've heard that name before.
That would make
So
sense. Trevon Walker, Davon Thibodeau, or Kayvon Thibodeau is also an option.
okay,
Oh, and
yeah,
there's
they've
all
got
the
a
boo
little,
people booing Roger Goodell.
as always, the tradition. It's rightfully so.
Yep, everybody, they're showing the fans booing.
Oh man, what a great commissioner. Okay, so we got a little bit of a report here on Trayvon Walker from CBS Sports. They say, we've said it for months. If we're the Jags, we're taking an offensive lineman here. Um, let's see. The point is to protect Trevor Lawrence. Recent history in Jacksonville has shown the drafting really good edge rushers is the first in the first round doesn't immediately translate to winning football games. Good point.
But I
Keeping your
would
franchise
say,
would be. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but if they're, you said that they pick or they want an offensive lineman, that makes sense,
Um,
but um, at the same time, I definitely do not think offensive linemen are immediately effective when they come out of college. In fact, I would say a defensive end is more effective than an offensive lineman.
I agree. And so I guess that point about defensive ends not really translating to winning football games, like, yeah, that doesn't really hold up if they're advocating for them to draft an O lineman. I agree. Um, let's see. Then they continue. Keeping your franchise QB upright does, however. Well, like you say, though, offensive linemen take time to develop, almost all of them.
They have Derek
And this,
Carr up at the stand, standing next to Roger.
oh,
Suppose it is in
why?
Las because it's in Las Vegas.
Oh, true, true. Okay, so they say, but we get it. GM Trent, what's their GM's name?
Trent
Trent Ball?
Baalke, the worst GM in the league, because for those of you who don't know, Trent Baalke went on a spending spree this past offseason and made Christian Kirk at that
Oh
point
my
like the
gosh.
second highest paid wide receiver. Christian Kirk, a number two wide receiver at best.
Christian Kirk's agent needs a raise for that deal.
Absolutely, absolutely. To make
My
Christian Kirk
God,
was getting paid. So if Devonte Adams would have stayed on the franchise tag, then Christian Kirk would have been making more money than Devonte Adams.
that's unbelievable, man. What has Christian Kirk done? I mean, he's solid. He's
He's
solid. I don't
solid.
want
Like
to
I said, he's
disrespect him.
a number two receiver at best.
Yeah,
But it just shows how inept Trent Baalke is. He has no idea what he's doing.
yeah,
He
I don't
also
know, man.
overpaid for what's the guard from Washington's name? Ah,
Oh boy.
it's on the tip of my tongue. I can't think of it.
Here, hold on. I'll look it up. Trent Baalke,
Came from
Washington.
Washington. He was super injury prone.
Um, hold on.
Jags are on the
Is this
clock
last?
now.
Is
We've
this?
started. What?
Oh, we're good. Okay. Is his last name Peterson? Wait, no,
No.
no, no. Hold on.
Brandon Schreff, something like
Okay.
that. Brandon Scherf.
Oh, I've heard that name. Yeah.
He is a good guard. He's a guard. He's good, but he's super injury prone. Like hasn't finished a season since like 2016 or 2015.
Yeah.
So they
I've got an article
replace
here.
Andrew Norwall, a guard who's already pretty decent, with a guard who's about on the same level except super injury prone.
Right. Yeah, I've actually got an article up here about like evidently why they did it. I'm just gonna read through that quick
Go ahead.
because evidently this is a pretty puzzling move. Yeah, a 3-year, $49.5 million contract with 30 million guaranteed
Jesus Christ.
to an injury-prone player.
Send in the money, bring in the money.
Oh
Man,
my
hey,
gosh,
can
yeah.
I play for the Jaguars? I'm not very good, but I mean, if Christian
Hey,
Kirk
maybe.
and Brandon Schreff can make that much money, then maybe I can too.
So yeah, he's missed 24 games due to injury in his career, including 22 over the last 4 years. My gosh.
I'm
I mean,
glad
he is really
Cincinnati didn't
good.
sign him.
Yeah, he is good. I mean, he was named a Pro Bowler 5 times and he was a first team All Pro in 2020. But yeah, let me see.
So, overall, I'm expecting the Jaguar. Everybody is saying that they're going to take Aiden Hutchinson. That would make sense because the Jaguars do need an edge rusher, but I'm just hoping they don't because I want him to go to the Lions. I mean, I kind of just want to see the Lions be a good team, even though that's
Mhm.
almost impossible.
So the best O linemen on the board appear to be like Evan Neal or Charles Cross, or there it looks like there's a guy named Akeem Ekwonu. I don't know, but I wouldn't be surprised if they took like Evan Neal. But if honestly, I don't know if they do that. They could probably trade down and get one of those three O linemen. So if
Yeah,
they're going to stay at number one,
I don't think they're going to trade down because
yeah,
it's very rare that a team would trade out of the number one overall pick. I mean, it does
yeah,
happen.
yeah.
Okay, I'm trying to test our stream, but my video is not loading.
Here, I'll see if I can test it.
I don't know if that's me or if that's something on our stream. Sorry, it's a little maintenance thing, folks. The two people watching, we just want to make sure this works.
It's working for me.
Is it? My phone
Yep.
just sucks dick then. Okay, Jaguars got about 6 minutes to make the pick. So, Jay,
Alrighty.
do you like you've watched the draft before, right? So you know how it works.
Yeah.
So, at the same time this is going on, I'm going to be paying attention to my basketball team a little bit because they're playing in what is basically an elimination game.
And what's going to be the first ever 3-0 blown lead? And of course, it's by Doc
You're
Rivers.
gonna jinx it, Jay. You're gonna fucking jinx it.
Yeah.
So right now the Sixers are leading at halftime, 62-61.
Good game.
And if Toronto, I probably should mention to our fans, our two fans, that I am a Toronto Raptors fan. Um, Toronto does not win today, they will be eliminated as Philadelphia will reach 4 wins and win the series. Now, they started down there. They started out down 3-0, and I was disgraced. I got so mad that I took my Toronto Raptors 2019 champions and threw it in a drawer where I couldn't see it. I didn't want to look at the thing. Um, but I can understand them winning game four because a lot of teams are like, we'll give them a pity win just so they don't get swept, unless you're the Brooklyn Nets. But
Yeah, yeah.
um, Toronto surprisingly won game five in Philly too. So it begs the question: does Toronto actually or does Toronto actually stand a chance here, or are they just giving me false hope?
You know, I if this were against a team not led by the choke king himself, Mr. Doc Rivers, I would say they were giving you false hope, but the amount of times that this man Doc Rivers has choked away leads is pretty uncanny at this point. And so I think if anybody's gonna blow it, it's gonna be him.
That would be that is true. So as we speak, the Jaguars pick is in.
Okay.
So it should be a few more moments here where good old Roger Goodell will walk out on the stage and announce the first pick of the 2022 NFL Draft.
Let's go.
So now I said who I wanted. I said that I wanted Andrew Booth. Who do you want for the Vikings? Who do you want the Vikings to pick?
Um, what I would say is that our need is also cornerback. And so, I mean, obviously I would love to get like somebody like Gardner, but that's not going to happen. So, whoever's next up, let me check the next cornerbacks that are on the list.
I was thinking, so Brett, who is not with us right now, he will join us later in the night. Brett was saying he wanted Derek Stingley Jr., who
I
is a
think that would
corner
be a
out
good
of
pick.
LSU. I think that would be a pretty good fit for you guys. I was kind of
Yeah,
hoping Cincinnati would get him because LSU, we already are basically LSU.
right,
Um,
right.
but there's absolutely no way that he's going to drop to 31. So, unless, of course, if you want to trade places, if you want to switch from 12 to 31 for a seventh round pick, I would do that.
Yeah, that would be a
Oh,
good trade.
and here is the first overall pick.
All right, what do we got?
Jaguars. Trayvon Walker. They did not
Hey,
take Aiden Hutchinson.
so you know what that means, Tom.
So that means the Lions, let's go, unless the Lions for some reason pass on him, which I really hope they
That would
don't.
be that would be a
We
Lions
have
move.
got our first pick in. The Jacksonville Jaguars have taken Trayvon Walker, a defensive end out of Georgia.
Wow. I mean, that's what CBS Sports predicted here.
How about that? I
Yeah,
mean, the Jaguars still need about every other position on defense. So but it's a start. It's a start.
it is. It's a start. He hopefully can harass some QBs this year.
And now the Detroit Lions are on the clock. If they do not
Yeah,
pick Aiden Hutchinson, I swear to God, I'm going to be pissed off.
yeah. This would be this would be just a major miss if they didn't pick him.
So they're showing his highlight reel right now.
Okay. Yeah, honestly, I'm thinking because like I don't think there's any way the Vikings get Stingley or Gardner.
Oh, come
Um,
on. There's a chance. Gardner probably is going to go in the top 10, but you got to believe they'll get Stingley.
Stingley here, like they have him going number 3 overall to the
What
Texans.
the hell? What mock draft are you looking at?
CBS Sports.
That's full of shit.
Let me see. They
Derek
say,
Stingley at 3?
hold on.
No.
They say we heard from several league sources that Stingley could find his way into the top 5, and honestly, we were surprised. But this isn't what we do. It's what we think will happen. And the Texans have 2 first rounders and needs up and down the roster. If they're getting the 2019 version of Stingley, this is a grand slam, even with Gardner still on the board.
I guess I have to disagree with that. I think Gardner's way is a much better corner.
Yeah,
You
it's
know what I'm
certainly
really
interesting.
hoping for? I'm
Hmm.
really hoping that the Giants, despite not having Dave Gettleman as their GM anymore, completely botched both of their two top 10 picks. I want them to pick a wide receiver at 5, another wide receiver because that's totally what they need.
That would be
And I hope
hilarious.
let's hope that they take a tight end with the seventh overall pick.
You can just hear urinating tree laughing right
Yeah,
now.
you can just see the disappointment. When we get to the Giants pick, I'm gonna have to pull up their live stream on my phone and
It's a good idea.
see if 5 Point Vids has another legendary reaction. Because if you people don't know, we're pretty big fans of Urinating Tree and Family because they have their own little sports podcast called The Dumpster Fire. They did reaction to the draft last year, and oh, well, I'm gonna have to continue this in a bit because the Lions pick is in, and here comes Roger Goodell.
I wonder who it will be.
It better be Aiden Hutchinson.
Let's see.
Here we go. Let's go.
They took him. Nice.
Yep.
All right,
Lions have
correct
an edge
pick.
rusher now.
Yep, they got a generational lineman last year, and now they get just a beast of a defensive guy this year.
Okay, now what was I talking about?
Urinating tree or something.
Oh,
Or
yeah. They were reacting to the draft last year, and obviously the Giants had traded down from 11 to 20. And I was watching it live on the cable here, and I didn't think anything of it because I didn't really know anything about Kadarius Toney. I didn't know what the Giants needed. Um, so it turns out that they needed a defensive end or some kind of edge rusher. They just spent a lot of their cap space on uh, wide receivers. So wide receiver was like definitely not a need. So what do? They trade down to 20. Um, 5 Point Vids is like, if they take Kadarius Toney, I'm gonna freaking lose my shit. And then 2 seconds later, with the 20th pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, the Giants select Kadarius Toney, and both Urinating Tree and 5 Point Vids completely lost their mind, and it was a sight to
in
behold.
opposite ways.
Yep, you just gotta pray that the Giants, for comedic sake, completely botch their picks again. But that's gonna be
Yes, that
really
would be
hard
fun.
because Dave Gettleman is not their GM anymore, and they have
True.
two top 10 picks. I mean, so even if you mess up one, you got another one. But fingers crossed.
hmm I'm going to be interested to see what Houston does here, since apparently CBS has reports that they could take Stingley.
See them taking Gardner. I don't really see them taking Stingley at 3.
Yeah,
But
yeah. Let me
honestly,
let me look through.
but yeah, that being said, the Texans are on the clock as we speak.
Okay, just looking through like the options for cornerback. Oh yeah, and then Brett mentioned that he wouldn't mind getting like Trent McDuffie from Washington, another cornerback,
I don't
and
know anything about him, but I mean, a
he's
corner's a corner.
yeah, I mean I think he's like kind of considered around the third best corner in the draft, but he's I think kind of in a tier below like Gardner or
Situation.
Stingley.
Mm.
I would
Uh,
still take him though.
that's right. Because the Texans made the trade with the Browns, God, I'm still pissed off at that. Because
Yeah,
the Texans made that trade with the Browns, they have 2 first round picks this year. So they will go again at 13.
okay.
If you
Yeah,
take
let me
Andrew
just
Booth for some reason, if you completely reach on Andrew Booth, I'm going to be pissed off at you and Brett. I'm going to blame you guys.
yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna make my prediction right now and say the Vikings take Trent McDuffie.
But if Stingley is still available, would you rather have him?
Yeah.
Okay, so the Texans pick is in.
Okay. I'm gonna say Gardner here.
Hmm, damn, I don't really know. I want to say Gardner for the Jets, but I don't really know who the best available is. Now, the thing is, the Texans could use a corner, but they literally need everything. I can't
Yeah,
think of one
true.
position other than maybe quarterback with Davis Mills that they don't need. So
Hmm.
corner's a possibility, but I wouldn't be surprised if they take anything other than quarterback.
Oh, true. Yeah, they might. They might. And so you think they're taking a quarterback?
No, 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 no. Anything but quarterback.
Oh, okay.
Because I think
Gotcha.
Davis Mills could become something someday.
He probably could, yeah. They seem to be content rolling with him.
Who's the pick? Oh no!
Did they take Stingley?
Yeah!
They did.
What the hell?
CBS was right. Wow.
Derek Stingley Jr. over
Over
Sauce Gardner.
Gardner. Oh my gosh.
What the fuck?
So apparently, from what I'm reading, in 2019, Stingley uh just absolutely popped off. Like CBS says, if they're getting the 2019 version of Stingley, this is a grand slam. So they might be thinking just based off of his potential.
God damn, and to think I thought Cincinnati had a chance at getting him. Well, the Jets are on the board now. I think it's pretty obvious they're going to get Sauce Gardner.
They might, yeah. Yeah, I'm assuming they have a lack of, well, I mean, they're the Jets. They have a lack of everything.
Pretty much. I mean, the quarterback is a work in progress, so they're definitely not going to go with a quarterback.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
It,
right. I think that they definitely did. They corner is one of their stronger needs, though, so I think they're going to definitely go with Sauce. What the fuck?
okay.
Derek Stingley Jr. at number three? I thought he wasn't going to go until like 12.
This is pretty crazy. CBS has predicted every single pick so far.
What do they have for four? Sauce?
They have Jermaine Johnson the second, an edge rusher from Florida State.
Wow. I didn't think. Huh.
They said he blew up in the Senior Bowl, and
Oh.
kind of just like sprung onto the scene.
Hmm. That was a pretty good reaction for me, though, considering I don't care about the
Was.
Texans.
It was. I knew right when he had that reaction, it had to have been Stingley.
Look at that. And Toronto's choking. Now it's a 9 point game.
Oh boy.
And the Suns are
Don't
losing to the
worry.
Pelicans by
Who
10.
are?
The Suns are losing to the Pelicans by 10.
Oh man, without Devin Booker, they're nothing.
I
I
thought
guess I shouldn't say nothing.
I thought Chris Paul would be able to carry them at least through the first round.
I did too.
It's not.
And I guess the Suns are up 3-2.
Yeah. So game eight. Wow. An 8v1 that goes to game eight or game seven. My bad.
Yeah.
The 36 win Pelicans versus the 64 win Suns.
Isn't that crazy?
It's sad on Phoenix's part, and it makes me upset because I wanted Phoenix to win the championship this year. If it takes them to 7 games to beat the Pelicans, there's absolutely no way they're going to get through even the second round.
Yeah, and I mean, usually a team that wins that many games in the regular season can function pretty well even without their star.
That's what I was
So,
thinking. I thought, can't Chris Paul at least get them through the first round?
yeah. All right, so it's going to be interesting. I'm going to look up this Jermaine Johnson guy and just see.
Sean keeps messaging me because he's watching the stream. Pelicans? Yeah, Sean, I can tell you're watching.
Oh my gosh.
Pelicans
Wait,
are a basketball team. The New Orleans Pelicans.
Sean
Yes,
doesn't know.
I know that's a pretty stupid uh mascot name, but I'm not the one who comes up with these decisions.
Tell you should tell Sean to just start sending the messages into the live chat.
Don't encourage him.
Or I guess I can
He's
tell him
happy
he's
I'm
watching.
acknowledged. He's happy that I acknowledged him.
You're famous, Sean. You're on the live stream.
Yeah, with all you're probably the only one watching. Hey, Sean, tell me how many views we're getting right now. Probably one.
It's only him. It's only him.
It's only him. Makes sense.
Yeah,
This channel has what, 11 subscribers?
it does. Yeah, and like I
I don't know
say,
if I
I
have
could
chat
have.
enabled. I don't
It is.
exactly
It is.
is.
Yeah, I can. Here, I'm gonna send something.
So the Jets pick is in. So you're taking the Jermaine guy?
Um, I mean, I think I'm gonna go with Gardner as well, just because I mean, if Jermaine Johnson just kind of burst onto the scene recently, he might be risky. But it is the Jets,
That's true.
so
I'm
you
thinking
know
they're
what?
going with
Yeah,
Sauce. I just don't see them passing up on Sauce. Then
I don't
again,
either actually.
I didn't think Derek Stingley would go third. So, I mean, there's a good chance I'm wrong.
Hmm. Huh, interesting. So CBS is saying that the alternative to Johnson would be Thibodeau for him.
Seriously? God, why the hell?
Maybe I will just go
Did
with
he
Jermaine
drop?
Johnson.
Did his draft stock drop in the past week or what?
Thibodeau's?
Or Sauce Gardner's?
Maybe, but it might just be based on need. I don't know why they're taking Stingley over
They
him.
need corner, I'm pretty sure. Um, After the Jets pick gets in, I'm gonna pull up the Dumpster Fires live stream because the Giants will be going next.
Hmm. I think the Giants will probably take Gardner if the
If the
Jets
Jets
don't.
don't, yeah, that would make sense. I should pull up a mock draft just to see who people think is
Yeah,
going, and because I haven't
get a diff
followed this draft completely. All right, here he comes. Jets pick.
yeah.
Yep, Sauce. They got Sauce.
Nice. Okay,
Everybody
so I'm
calls him
guessing
Sauce,
Jermaine.
but his actual name is Ahmad Gardner.
So I'm guessing that Jermaine Johnson guy probably isn't going to go for a while now that the Jets didn't take him. But we'll see. Maybe the Giants will, and
I
that would
hope the
probably
Giants
piss
take a
off.
wide receiver or a tight end because that would be
Yeah.
hilarious.
The best wide receiver on the board, according to CBS, is Garrett Wilson from Ohio State. So if they call out Garrett Wilson, then
You'll
that's your
know.
guy.
You'll know.
Yeah.
You'll see me.
Oh, please. I really hope they take a wide receiver.
Or a running back or something really
Yeah.
stupid like a tight
But
end,
they
running
don't
back,
need.
wide receiver, or quarterback.
Yeah, that
Watch
would be.
them replace Danny
Oh,
Dime, overdraft a
that would.
quarterback again.
They'll take like Malik Willis or something.
Or Kenny Pickett. Kenny Pickett at
Yeah,
5. That would be hilarious.
that would be awesome. where is he projected to go? I'm gonna look for Kenny Pickett.
Kenny Pickett, I
Nine.
don't think is till like 15 and after, 15 downward.
Yeah, they're saying that they're thinking the Saints will take him at 19.
The Saints?
Yeah.
Of all the teams, the Saints? I mean, granted, I think Jameis Winston's only on a 1 year deal, but I just
Mhm.
I don't see the Saints drafting a quarterback in the first round.
I don't really either. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, and Jameis is serviceable. Um,
I agree. I don't think they should draft a quarterback. I think they should just stick with Jameis.
oh, Sean is messaging me.
He just messaged or he sent me a snap. Sean's trying
Oh,
to
he is posting in the chat. Oh, yeah. Let me go back to the chat. He's posting in it.
Sean, sorry, but the Browns do not get a pick today because they traded away their first round pick. But if you still like the Giants pick is coming up.
Oh, my one of my favorite Vikings YouTubers is streaming as well,
That's what you
so
gotta
I'll have to
do.
load his up.
You want to be a sports YouTuber, you gotta stream the draft.
Yeah.
Okay. Giants got 4 minutes left. Please, please overdraft. Shit, I better pull up
Did
that
you
stream. Yeah, I'm doing it right now.
did you answer Sean's question?
What did he ask? I can't see the chat because I'm the one recording.
All right, so he's got. I'll just read everything he said. Fun fact: phone plus laptop equals 2 viewers, and then and,
Thank you, Sean. We
and
appreciate it.
then 10 tabs don't make 10 viewers, but it does make a great abomination of slightly delayed voices.
I'm
Do the
sure.
Browns have a good team looking like? Do the Browns have a good team?
I don't want to talk about them.
Yeah, we're
We hate the Browns
the
because of what they
Browns.
did. I mean, I hate the Browns because what they did.
So Sean, let me explain to you
The
um,
Giants pick is
kind of what
coming in.
happened.
It is in.
Oh, okay, I'll wait till after. We'll explain the Browns after
Yeah,
this
we got to
pick.
see this Giants pick. Please, please botch it again. Please, please don't do something smart. Just think of the parody, or just think of the comedy that would come from this.
Oh, please don't take Gardner.
That
Oh
is
wait,
a good
the
point.
Jets
All
took
f-
Gardner, my bad.
all four picks have been defense thus far. When's the last time that's happened?
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah, it says 1991 is the last time all four picks.
Oh my gosh, please
1991.
take Garrett Wilson. Please take Garrett Wilson.
Please do something stupid. Fucking 5 point vids is 5 point vids is if you can, you should pull it up too.
Is he losing it?
Well, he's pretty scared, it looks like. When you go to YouTube, type in the dumpster fire and it should be the live thing.
Let me guess, he's nervous they're gonna take
He
Garrett
looks pretty
Wilson.
damn nervous right now. Giants pick is in, come on.
Yeah, I'm pulling up their reaction.
If I go no, it means they made a smart pick.
Okay. Everybody in their chat is saying derp it. Please mess it up.
Please, please mess it up.
It would be really funny if they took Malik Willis too.
That would be pretty funny. So they could use an offensive lineman or a defensive lineman by the sounds of it. They
Okay.
could take a defensive back too. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh
Garrett
no, my
Wilson or
stream
Malik Willis.
stopped.
Oh
All right, here
no,
we
it
go.
did?
Here we go.
Okay.
Oh, they're doing some dumb PR move.
Please be Malik Willis or Garrett Wilson.
Please fuck this up, please. Come on, announce the pick already.
What are they doing?
They're doing some PR thing. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Oh, damn it. They did something
Oh,
smart. Damn,
gosh
you
dang it.
disappoint me, Giants.
I can't tell if 5-star points fit. Oh, he's happy. He's happy.
Yeah.
Who'd they take?
Kayvon Thibodeau.
Oh,
Damn, he's pumped. This is the first time I've seen him happy with a first round pick since 2018.
oh man. Well, that was anticlimactic.
I agree. Well, then again, they have the seventh overall pick too, so they could still mess that up.
They could. It wouldn't be.
Panthers are on the clock now at 6.
All right, they're saying or CBS is saying they're going to take Evan Neal, the
Tackle.
top O lineman.
Yeah. The Giants or the Panthers?
The Panthers.
Wow, the Giants
Looks like
making
there's
smart moves. Really is different.
mhm. Let's see if Sean
No
is
news.
let me
Toronto
check
gave
if
up.
Sean is still in the chat.
Toronto gave up. It's 92-70.
Oh,
They gave
okay.
up.
So Sean is asking if this is the draft for World War III.
Of
Um,
course he did.
so Sean, we're gonna explain the Browns situation to you quick and why we hate them. So do you know Deshaun Watson? He's not gonna answer for a little bit, so I guess that we can just say
Well, I think I explained this to him. We can just. Deshaun Watson is a quarterback who was accused of sexual assault by 22 different women in the Houston area. And the Browns are so desperate to win, or so desperate to get a minor upgrade at quarterback, that they traded away their entire future for this guy, for said guy or sexual assault.
sexual harasser,
Yeah.
assaulter.
And not only did they trade away their entire future with all the draft picks they gave up for him, but they also gave him a 5-year, $230 million fully guaranteed contract, 46 million per year. And if he gets suspended for some reason, or if they find him, or if the NFL decides to suspend him for what he did, they made it, or they arranged a contract, and so it won't be taken out from that 230 million. It'll be taken out from like 1 million. I don't know the exact details, but basically the Browns organization is like saying, yeah, we don't care. We'll just sweep it under the rug and we'll make it so you can get away without any punishment, real punishment.
Yeah. They made it so good old sexual harasser Deshaun Watson is getting off scot-free basically.
Yep.
So,
And the worst thing, and not even that, but they just completely threw Baker Mayfield under the bus.
oh my
The dude
gosh,
was
it was
hurt.
bad.
Yes, he should not have played. The Browns just should have benched him or made him or benched him so he would go fix his shoulder immediately and had Case Keenum play. But they just
Mhm.
completely chucked Baker Mayfield under the bus. And that's another reason I dislike them. It's because although Baker
Yeah.
could be kind of a hothead, I felt like he was an up and coming quarterback because he looked pretty solid in 2020. Obviously, this was not the year they wanted out of him, but it's just horrible what they did to him. To me,
Yeah.
if you ask
And
me.
now nobody wants him either. He's
Yeah,
like
because the
he's
the
just kind of
Browns basically his value is basically ruined because of that season last year.
hmm. It was pretty bad, but it was probably because of injury. So,
Yeah. So yeah, the sad thing was I had a soft spot for the Browns. Like I was happy when they kicked the shit out of the Steelers, and I wanted them to beat the Chiefs in that playoff game. And I just I hate them now. Like I already can hate them because it's not just because they're my rival, but I just hate what they did. And the example, other NFL owners hate the Browns because you hand out that massive contract.
right.
Other quarterbacks are going to be like, oh, well, why can't I get something like that? Which the other owners hate him for that because basically that's setting an example for how greedy quarterbacks can be.
hmm.
Now, greedy might have not been the best term, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about for sure.
So, yeah,
Let's see here. So yeah, I'm thinking probably Evan Neal here.
Evan Neal, some I don't. I mean, I heard the Panthers also need a corner, but they drafted a corner in the first round last year, so I wouldn't expect them to do the same thing.
Yeah, so what I'm reading, uh, CBS doesn't think the Panthers would take a QB here. Wait,
Probably not. If they do, that
sorry.
would be overdrafting. If they wanted a QB, they would have traded back.
Yeah, in part because you could put any of them behind the Carolinas offensive line as currently constituted, and they'll all look like the 2021 version of Sam Darnold. That's true.
Was their offensive
Um,
line really that bad last year? I don't
yeah,
remember watching it. I didn't watch the Panthers that much, so I don't know.
was when did Sam Darnold say the "I'm seeing ghosts" thing? Was that with the Jets
That
or the
was with the
Panthers?
Jets in 2019.
Yeah. Okay, it says ideally the Panthers could trade down, pick up some day two picks, and get a QB later in the round. So like you said, um, here we have them doing the same thing and taking offensive tackle.
I'll just go
So,
with Evan Neal because I don't really know. I thought they needed a corner, but we've already had two corners go in five picks, so
mhm.
God damn it. Does that mean because Derek Stingley has been taken already, other teams are going to reach for corners, which
They
means
might.
Andrew Booth is going to be taken before he should, meaning Cincinnati doesn't get him. If a
Let's
team takes
see.
Andrew Booth, you're going to know it. You'll see my reaction.
So CBS actually has Booth projected to go to Cincinnati.
Good, good. Kenny Pickett? No fucking way. There's no way the Panthers are going to pick Kenny Pickett.
Did somebody say that on TV?
Yeah.
What if
Panthers
they
pick is
do?
in. That would be really sad because they could have, if they wanted Kenny Pickett, they could have traded back. There's
Yeah.
absolutely no reason to take him at 6. Okay, here we go. Panthers pick.
Okay.
Oh, it's that Iquanu guy you talked about.
Oh yeah, the
Tackle.
guy
So
before
they
me.
so they took him over Evan Neal. So that means the Giants will probably take Evan Neal because they also need a tackle.
Yeah, they could also take this other guy named Charles Cross out of Mississippi State, who seems to be kind of in that same tier of offensive linemen. And then after them, they have Atlanta projected to take Malik Willis.
That would, I guess that would make sense because,
Yeah.
I mean, right now the Falcons quarterback is Marcus Mariota.
Yeah. And you never know. Maybe they'd probably start Mariota, obviously, for
Yeah,
a
yeah.
while.
Otherwise, they'd just be wasting money.
Yeah.
So the Giants. What if the Giants pick Malik Willis?
That would be funny. I really want the Giants to mess something up here.
I know. I think we all do for parity's sake.
Hmm. Let's hop back in the chat and see what Sean is saying now.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, he said that is bad in response to our explanation of the Browns.
Yeah, I don't want to hate the Browns, but they kind of brought this on themselves.
They
You should
did.
be a Giants fan again. Look at they got two top 10 picks. I just wish that Danny Derp was not their quarterback because he just is not good. Come on, Giants, please fuck up one of these picks.
I'm gonna hop back into the dumpster fire stream.
Damn, we're already 6 picks in. It hasn't even been an hour.
Yeah, we probably won't get as good of a reaction since they messed up. I mean, they made a smart pick for their first one.
Yeah, the pick is in.
Okay, that was fast. Or maybe it wasn't. Maybe we just talked.
I mean, or it could be like they could be you can still botch another good pick like the Jaguars did last year by picking Travis Etienne at 25.
Yeah. Yeah, it would be really stupid, obviously, like to waste the seventh overall pick, even if you didn't mess up the fifth. So, yeah, let's just hope they take Malik Willis
Yeah,
or
I'm
Garrett
hoping they
Wilson.
take Malik Willis. More than likely, they're taking Evan Neal,
Probably. Or Charles Cross, but yeah, probably Evan Neal.
or they could take a wide receiver, which would be even funnier. Wide
Yep. All
receiver would
right.
make
So,
even less sense than quarterback.
the first two receivers they have off the board in CBS is Garrett Wilson, Drake London,
Yep, that's what I'm
and
looking
then
at.
Jameson Williams. Oh my God. Trent McDuffie didn't allow a single pass touchdown on 287 coverage snaps.
Damn. So I take it that's who you want now? I mean,
I
considering
mean,
Stingley's gone, yeah. Now that I think
yeah, I
about
would definitely. I want Trent McDuffie. Yeah, but we're probably going to take this guy named Jordan Davis, who CBS has us taking.
Jordan Davis.
He's a defensive lineman from Georgia.
Okay, here's the Giants pick.
Okay.
Yep, Evan Neal. God damn it, Giants.
Man, they made two good
They
picks.
made two good picks. The Giants must actually be getting better.
Dang.
5 points is happy.
Yes, he is. Oh, he is freaking out. Sean is back, he says.
Who?
Sean is back.
Uh, Falcons are now on the clock. I'd be quite happy to see maybe the Giants win the division this year. I know that's very unlikely with Danny Derp as a quarterback, but
Hey, maybe.
sorry, we've gotten quiet all of a sudden. I'm all talked out.
Yeah, me too. Let me just see here.
So the Vikings go at 12, so we're not that far away from them.
Yeah, I'm getting excited for them. I'm hoping I don't have to leave to go do my work when they're about to pick, which might actually happen.
What time you gotta leave?
I gotta go probably put the laundry in at like you know what? I'll just put it in like right before they pick. That should be
Okay.
fine. I'm really, really hoping we get McDuffie.
I mean, you're only a few picks away, but what would be bad is if you have the option to take him but don't and take somebody else.
Yeah. Yeah, we might. We'll see. So I'm thinking the Falcons do take a QB here. I think that would make sense.
Yeah, that or suppose they could take Kyle Hamilton.
They could. Oh, Sean's saying he's gonna win in fantasy football this year. Let's see.
Falcons pick is in.
Okay. I'm guessing it's gonna be Malik Willis.
We'll see. So they could take a wide receiver too because of losing Calvin Ridley.
They could. That would not be a bad idea. Calvin Ridley probably won't be as good as he was once he's finally back playing either.
All right, here he comes. Falcons pick.
All right.
No, they took a wide receiver. Drake
Who'd they
London.
take?
Drake London.
Drake London. Interesting.
So they took him over the Ohio State guy.
Hmm. Yeah, they're saying that he played with Michael Pittman at USC, and that he's a similar type player to Pittman, but with more upside. And Pittman's pretty good, so
My mouth is getting dry, so I'm gonna get up and get something to drink.
gonna do what?
My mouth is dry, so I'm gonna go get something to drink.
All right, all right. So we got Seattle next. CBS saying they're gonna take Akeem Ekwanwu. I can't pronounce it. Yo, Sean, you still here? Oh, you are. Nice. Yo, Sean, what are you up to? Let's see which reaches you first, my message or my voice.
Okay, I'm back.
Alrighty. So we got Seattle, who have taken questionable people in the past. They took CBS is saying they took L.J. Collier and Rashad Penny previously in round one, which were both questionable. We'll see. They could take a QB, but they
And
have Drew
considering
Lock.
Drew Lock, yeah, Drew Lock, short
Yeah.
term, he certainly ain't no long term option. No, I think I'm gonna cook some popcorn too.
Okay. Definitely short, Sean. Short-legged elephants.
The popcorn is in the microwave. Seahawks pick is
Cool.
in.
So I think when I do go do my work, I'm also gonna run over and get some supper. I haven't eaten yet, but I'll just
Okay.
bring it back and eat it here.
Right.
Sean is teaching us about accounting right now.
Oh my God.
A continuous probability distribution for which the probability that the random variable will
Encourage
assume a
him. Jay,
value.
stop encouraging him.
Uniform probability distribution. All right, let's see. I think that the Seahawks are probably going to take that the other O lineman available, Charles Cross.
Think so? Is he a tackle or a guard?
Um, Let me see. It just says OL.
Hmm. Because I know they need a tackle. I don't know about a guard.
Says he's a run blocker, so probably on the inside.
Yeah.
Or yeah. Oh, Sean corrected me. It's actually statistics. It's not accounting.
Seahawks pick.
Is it in?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Cross. You were right.
Nice.
He's a tackle.
Okay, so now that those top three like tier one O linemen are gone, I'm guessing that the Jets are not going to take an O lineman. They're probably going to take a receiver,
I was gonna say they're probably gonna take that Ohio State receiver you talked about,
probably Garrett Wilson, the guy
which
who I
means we're
hoped
only
the
2 picks
Giants
away
would
from
take.
the Vikings.
Indeed. Oh, I better go and get do my stuff now so I can get back in time.
Okay.
And you know what? I better take my laptop with me actually, so I might have to just leave entirely.
Okay.
Be back in a bit.
Well, it is just me then. Hope that Jay can get back in time for the Vikings pick. Yep. Garrett Wilson. Well, the Saints have just traded with the football team. I mean, the Commanders. Hey, you're back.
Okay, I made it.
Yeah, you're gonna get to see the Vikings pick.
Let's go.
So the Saints traded up because Washington was originally at 11, but they
Okay,
traded. I don't know exactly what they traded for, but I just know that the Saints pick is in. So
gotcha.
I wonder what did they trade up for that they thought would not be available at 16?
That's a great question. Let me look through the options.
They could take a quarterback here, in which case I think Malik Willis would be the best option.
Yeah, let
Because
me.
usually when you trade up, you're going for a quarterback or you're going for a real player.
Mhm. Yeah, in the CBS Sports mock draft, it says that the Saints could package their picks to move up for a quarterback, a top three O lineman, but all of them are gone, so not them, or
They
even a
got to be
wide
taking a
receiver.
quarterback then.
Yeah, it's got to be Malik Willis. Watch them just take like Kenny Pickett. Nah, it's not happening, but
No, that would
they
be a
wouldn't
hell
trade
of a
up.
reach. They could have just stayed at 16 if they were going to take Pickett.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Who did they
All
trade
right.
up for? A wide receiver?
Really? Is it
They
Jameson
traded
Williams?
up for a Chris Olave out of Ohio State.
Wait, who?
Exactly.
Hold on.
If you're wondering where Garrett Wilson went, the Jets took him with the 10th pick.
Okay. What's this dude's name?
Chris Olave, Olave. The Vikings are now on the clock, Jay.
Hold on. I'm trying to find this guy.
He's not, is he even projected to go in the first round?
I don't think so.
They
Oh, he
traded,
is.
oh,
Pick 20. Pick 20 is projected to go.
so they reached a little bit.
Yeah.
But why, if they were going to pick a guy who wasn't projected to go until 20, why the hell did they trade up for him?
Yeah, and if you're gonna take a receiver, take Jameson Williams. Has he been taken yet?
No, Jamison Williams, no.
Yeah.
So that means Trent McDuffie, the Vikings traded down.
They did.
The Lions traded up to 12. Holy
We must
shit. That means the Vikings don't go until 32.
What?
The Vikings
What?
traded down 20 spots.
Why?
I don't
We need Trent
know.
McDuffie. Oh my
They
God.
traded down to 32. Oh, Jay, I'm so sorry. Holy shit. I know you considered trading down, but 20 fucking spots? You must have gotten like a first and a second for next year.
Bro, I need to see what they got because I can't believe it. They
20 fucking spots. You just
the
traded down
Vi-
20 spots.
this is such a Vikings move. I'm sorry.
Well, I
But
mean, what the hell were you? What the hell? What were you after that you weren't able to get? Because I'm
I
trying
don't
to.
know.
I thought if you wanted Trent McDuffie, you could have had him.
Yeah, we easily. I thought when he said that they traded down, they were just going to go like 4 spots down, so they could still get McDuffie.
No, well, the thing is, the Lions were not projected or were not supposed to go again until 32, and it's 12. So I'm guessing the Vikings traded down to the last pick of the first round.
I
So that
don't
means my team's gonna
understand.
go and then your team's gonna go.
So
I'm
here's,
sorry,
you
Jay. I'm so sorry.
you know, what would be really funny if we
What?
get down to that point, and
And
then
Trent McDuffie. They don't
the
draft
Bengals don't
Booth.
take Booth, and then the
No,
Vikings
no,
do.
come on, Jay. Come on. I don't deserve this.
Yeah, yeah, you do not deserve that. You're
What the
right.
hell, though? I
You
could,
know,
again, I could have seen them trading down like five, maybe even 10 spots, but 20?
it's possible that the Vikings think they can get Booth, um, and they weren't high enough on McDuffie to justify taking him there, so they just got some more capital. They could be going after Booth. You never know, because we need cornerbacks.
Come on, don't take my guy. I'm interested to see who the hell the Lions wanted so badly. Because they have,
Yeah, let's
I
see.
guarantee they've given up a future first round pick for this because there's no way you trade up 20 spots without giving up a first.
I think the Lions are going to take. Let me look through the next people.
20 fucking
Um,
spots.
you know, I feel like they're going to take the next O lineman available, which is Trevor Penning.
But
Um,
why? He could have. Okay, I can understand that. But you did not need to trade up to 12 for that. You could have traded up to maybe 18, but
yeah,
12?
he's
Plus, this
projected
is
as
a
16.
rival. Sorry. I'm just
He's
excited.
projected at yeah, he's projected at 16, this Penning guy. In terms of other options, they could be going for Jordan Davis, the defensive lineman. He's apparently really talented, from Georgia. Or they could be going for
Okay, here we
McDuffie.
go. So the Vikings get the Lions' second overall pick and a 2022. Really? So you get a second and a
Really?
third. I mean, I guess that isn't bad, but
I mean, I guess I'm not terribly upset. At first I was because I wanted McDuffie, but now that I'm thinking about it, I think it'll be okay.
so it is true that the Vikings did go down to 32. Okay, who did the Lions take with this pick?
Let's see.
Jamison Williams.
Really?
You traded up 20 spots for a wide receiver?
The dude is projected at 13. They were thinking he was going to go to the Texans.
I mean, I just don't get trading up 20 spots for a wide receiver.
They must really be high on him.
Apparently, because usually when you trade up that much, you're going for a quarterback. Huh.
So next up is the Texans then, and
Yep.
they were projected to take Williams. So let's
I think
see
they're
who
gonna.
we got left.
Oh no, they traded. They traded with the
They did.
Eagles.
You
God
know
damn,
what?
there's so many trade. This is fucking three trades already.
You know what just happened? They wanted Jamison Williams and the Lions snatched him, and so now they have to trade.
So that means the Eagles get the 13th and the 15th pick.
Yeah, I guess so.
But
I
damn,
If I'm the Eagles here, like they need to help out Jalen Hurts as much as possible.
honestly,
Um,
I'm not high on Jalen Hurts. I think they should
I'm
replace him, but I know they're not going to do that.
Yeah, and so yeah, they need to help him as much as they can. And so like how do you help a running quarterback? You protect him more, right?
Yeah, eh, I don't know.
Um,
The Eagles' picks are more than likely going to be really boring because they're not going to do anything out of left field. They already got Devontae Smith last year, so they're not going
yeah.
to take a wide receiver. They're not going to take a quarterback. I don't know what they're after. I really don't know what the Eagles are after here. But what offensive lineman would you take that you need to trade up only like 4 spots for?
So the dude who's projected at 16 on CBS is Trevor Penning from Northern Iowa.
Hmm.
Um, he's apparently the fourth ranked O lineman. Oh wait, no,
Okay,
no, no.
so
He's actually the eighth ranked. I don't know why CBS has him at 16 then, if he's the eighth ranked
So
O
Houston and
lineman.
Philadelphia actually switch places. Philadelphia's going at 13 and Houston's going to go at 15.
Okay.
So I'm guessing Houston wanted that wide receiver. So they
Yes.
traded back for to get an extra pick since he wasn't available anymore.
What did the Eagles give up to move up 2 spots?
I'm not sure yet.
I suppose we'll find out.
Commercial break. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Damn though, the Vikings trading down 20 spots. So
I
that's
got to see what
actually
my
I
let's
actually
see.
kind of like that because then that means my team goes and then your team goes. So we're at the same time. And Brett will
That
be
is
happy
nice.
because he won't miss. He's not gonna miss.
Yeah, he won't miss the pick. Yeah, we'll see. It could end up being really interesting because the Bengals could pass on Booth and the Vikings could snatch him, which would be funny.
I'm not gonna pass on him.
So,
Damn it! Stop it. You can have another corner, but you're not taking Booth.
and there's always a chance McDuffie drops, but I doubt it's going to happen. So,
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna drop 20 spots.
no. Yeah, so everybody in this guy's my favorite Vikings YouTubers chat is pretty upset.
Hmm.
Um,
I mean, you could have
yeah,
had McDuffie. I don't understand. So what were the Vikings thinking with that pick is what I'm wondering. Like, yeah, you get an extra second and a third, but if you wanted McDuffie, why the hell would you just give up your spot like that?
yeah. So I've got the full details. Oh, Philadelphia destroyed Toronto,
What was the score?
132 to 97.
Jesus Christ. Fucking losers.
Wow.
Well, I'm not going to be
Um,
following NBA. I'm going to start watching USFL then.
but yeah, here's the full details of the trade. The Lions acquire number 12 and number 46, and the Vikings get 32, 34, and 66. Yeah, that's just weird. Yeah, just got to look at this. I mean, when I think about this, so we moved down 20 spots in the first round, and we moved up like 12 spots in the second, and then we just got a third rounder. What in the world? We got like almost nothing.
Now, what the hell's your GM thinking here?
I don't know. I mean, he's the new guy, so I guess I shouldn't question him yet because he hasn't had the chance to do anything stupid in past years yet. So
I
maybe this
mean,
could be his first.
yeah, that is true. He could. also be overthinking the situation.
He could.
What
This
I'm stuck at is like, I thought you wanted McDuffie,
I did. I
and
sure as hell did.
you were in prime position to take him. I just don't know why
Hmm.
you would.
I guess they weren't high on him or something. I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. This could be our new GM's very first stupid move. Questia Dofu Mensa.
So, beyond round one, what do you want? Like, what do you want after round one? Because you want corner first of all, but what else do you want other than corner?
Um, I would say, like I said in the Discord chat, like our O line isn't terrible anymore, but it's not like anything special. So I think it would be a good idea to just get a few more O linemen, and then I don't think we don't need any linebackers anymore. We signed two of them, one like superstar, and then another solid guy. Um,
Holy
I'm thinking
shit!
maybe interior defensive line we could use. Um, what
So,
else?
what the Texans got in return for the Eagles trading up was their fourth round pick and two of the Eagles' fifth round picks.
Wow,
I mean, consider you're getting three extra picks to move up, move down two spots. I think that's pretty good.
I think so too.
They're not very high picks, but I mean, still.
Yeah, the Texans need as many picks as they can get.
Yeah, they need to rebuild their entire team.
Hmm.
Eagles picks is in,
Okay.
but I actually like that this. I'm kind of happy that this happened because that means our teams go back to back. Me touching you. That guy's drunk. Sweet Caroline. Ba, ba, ba. They're playing the song at the draft.
You know, it's kind of weird. The background for me right now looks like a Zoom background that you'd like download, but it's real. I don't
Yeah,
know
cloudy.
why.
Do you have to get up again at some point?
Um, let's see. Probably in about at about 9 or so, I'll have to, but I think that's when Brett's going to be coming in.
Okay. Eagles pick is coming. Come on, just give me the damn pick already.
They got to draw it out.
Okay.
I have no prediction for
And
this one, I
Davis, the
honestly.
defensive tackle that you talked about out of
Oh,
Georgia.
really?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I evidently he's very talented. CBS says he's a special talent. So,
Is it a little bit of a shock that he dropped all the way to 13?
um, I don't think so. He was projected to go to Minnesota at 12.
Mm. Baltimore is on the clock. They are probably going to draft Tyler Linderbaum. So, just to let you know, I said Andrew Booth is my first choice, but
Hmm.
that isn't considering if better players drop. If somehow Tyler Linderbaum drops, I would take him over Andrew Booth.
Okay.
Because if you get him, you can slide Ted Karras to guard, and then the Bengals' offensive line would be complete. I wouldn't have to
Sure.
worry about Jackson Carman, or wouldn't have to trust Jackson Carman to be able to run that guard role.
Right. However, then you still have Eli Apple getting burned.
Yeah, but we can always take another. We could take a corner like Kobe Bryant in the third. Kobe Bryant is a
Sure.
corner out of Cincinnati, if you were wondering.
Oh, so yeah, you guys could get more corners in the later rounds for sure.
That, and I've kind of seen the trend that a lot of good corners. This draft is really deep on corners, and a lot of
Yeah.
good corners come out of the later rounds anyway. So,
I've noticed that too.
but that being said, I know I just said that, but if the Ravens don't take Tyler Linderbaum, then I will. Or if the Ravens do, then yes, I want Andrew Booth.
Okay.
I would just be really pissed off if they took like a linebacker or a defensive lineman because our linebackers aren't great, but they're solid, like they're good enough. And
Hmm.
our defensive line is pretty stacked right now.
Right.
So there's absolutely no reason to take a defensive lineman, at least not in the
Let me
first round.
see. I'm looking for Linderbaum. I don't think he's actually projected to be taken round one in this mock draft.
Who's that?
Uh, the O lineman you wanted.
Tyler Linderbaum? He was at
Yeah.
one point. I don't know if he dropped out.
Yeah, I'd say you guys could probably get him.
Him or Andrew Booth. I'll take one of those two.
Mm,
Who do you even have a preference for the first round anymore?
I would like Andrew Booth at this point. I just want
No,
I want a
no.
corner.
I mean, if we take Tyler Linderbaum, then you can have him. But
All right, sounds good.
if the Bengals don't take him and then the Vikings take him, then I'm going to be sad.
Yeah, that would it would be funny. It would be funny if that happened.
Hey,
And then you
Ravens. I'm feeling a little feeling a little right now.
yeah, blanking a little bit. Yeah.
No, I was you know,
Oh, yeah. Okay.
you know what? I'm gonna get another.
Might as well.
Or that the Ravens could take Trent McDuffie too because they need corner help because they have
Right.
Marlon Humphrey and that's it.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm just kind of hoping he slides, but I know he's not gonna, so I
20
want to keep my
spots
hopes
is
up.
asking a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Who are the Ravens taking?
All right.
Kyle Hamilton. They took a safety.
Really?
He
Okay.
was the
Uh,
best player available now that I think about it.
Yeah, Kyle Hamilton is the first ranked safety in the draft. He was projected at 18 by CBS. Um, and they're even saying that that projection feels low for him. So they might have gotten a steal.
Fair enough. Great. Somebody Joe's gonna have to deal with.
Yeah. Oh, he's out of Notre Dame too. He might be the next Harrison Smith.
So the Texans already know who they want. Pick's already in.
Yeah, they they immediately knew. Wow.
I don't think so. No, nobody's watching. Nobody is watching right now.
Oh
Not even
man.
Sean.
Well, yeah, he said he had to go do like a group project or something. So now it's just us. At the end of the day, we've gotten some probably some good clips uh of reactions to stuff. So
Thus far, but the real shit's gonna go down at the end of the first round.
yeah,
I know you're probably not happy your team traded down that far, but I mean, narrative wise for a video, it's pretty good because our teams go back to back.
it is. It is. We could honestly upload a video of just like the reactions to our teams picking
Yeah.
back to back.
So they have Marcus Williams and Kyle Hamilton for their safeties now. Just
Wow.
remember they got Marcus Williams in free agency.
Hmm.
Okay, Texans are ready to go for their second pick of the first round.
Alrighty.
Yep.
Let's see what they do.
Okay, here we go. Kenyon Green, guard out of Texas A&M. I was kind of hoping he'd
Okay.
fall, but
Yeah, he
oh, he
was
did.
projected at 26.
26, and he went at
Yeah.
15. Pretty good.
Hmm. Yeah, they had another guy actually ranked above him on the O line, Zion Johnson.
Damn. If Zion Johnson's available, I take him too.
Yeah,
I know I said I didn't want offensive lineman, but he's a guard, and I need a
right.
guard, not a tackle, because a guard could
Mhm.
replace Jackson Carman. I don't have any faith in Jackson Carman after last year.
Where did the Bengals take Carmen at? What spot?
Second and round 46th overall pick. The thing was, they
Oh,
traded
okay.
back, but even then, even though they traded back, Jackson Carmen wasn't projected to go until the third or fourth. So they
Wow.
reached. Yeah, they reached.
Well, golly.
So it shows that the scouts or whoever whatnot are not the best at evaluating offensive line talent.
Yeah. What scouts for the Bengals?
Yeah, head coach.
Yeah.
The Commanders' pick is in already.
Wow, they're flying.
I'm gonna say this was like a lot faster than last year.
One sec. My hair is annoying me. It's getting in my face. So I'm going to put on my headband. There we go. That's better. Oh, wow.
What?
A trade.
Now who?
The Cardinals acquire wide receiver Marquise Brown from the Ravens and a third round pick, number 100 overall, for the number 23.
Wait a minute. If the Ravens gave away Marquise Brown, who the hell do they have at wide receiver? Because Sammy Watkins.
No. Marquise Brown was like a good wide receiver. Why did they trade him?
I don't know, but my question is, who the hell do they have at wide receiver now? Because Sammy Watkins is gone, and
Yeah,
now they don't have they have Rashad Bateman, the rookie from last year, but other than that, who the hell do they have?
they don't have anyone. I guess they're just like, well, Lamar can't throw anyway, so let's just get rid of his wide receivers. Wow. Marquise Brown and a third rounder for the 23.
Then again, they could use that pick on a wide receiver.
They could. All right, so it's the Ravens now.
And Brett, where's that boy?
Said he'd be in around 9.
I forgot. Who did the Eagles take with their pick? A wide receiver, did they?
I forgot to.
I probably should pull that up. Well, I guess Toronto at least didn't get swept.
The Eagles took Jordan Davis with the
That's right.
13th overall.
The Suns are beating the Pelicans with 21 seconds left.
Okay, so they're probably going to make it to round 2 then. And I think if they can get through round 2, Booker should be back. Oh,
What?
is Booker playing?
What?
Hold on. Phoenix
No
Suns
way.
Devin
He's.
Booker gets the okay to return for game 6 against New
I
Orleans.
thought he was going to be out 2 to 3 weeks.
That's what they said. He's back. He's in.
Holy shit. He's only got 11 points, but I mean, hey, he's back.
Golly.
Let's go, Suns. Suns to win it all.
Chris Paul is 14 for 14 from the field.
Damn, he's on fire.
Yeah.
Okay, here comes the commies pick.
All right. Let's hear what the commies do.
Who? Who the fuck is that?
Who'd they take?
Jahan Dotson? A wide receiver.
I feel like I've heard that name before. Dotson. Is there another Dotson?
I have not heard of this guy before. Chargers are on the clock.
Hmm.
Probably going to take a linebacker or defensive lineman, the Chargers. Holy shit, the Chargers pick is in already.
Huh. Okay, so CBS uh ranks Dotson as a second rounder. They
So they
ranked him as the
reached.
fourth. Yeah. Okay, so what pick is this?
17. The Chargers pick is already in, so they must know who they want.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a linebacker because of how bad their run defense was last year.
Okay. And wait, who? Sorry, one more time. What team is it? Can you hear me?
What'd you say?
One more time. What team is it? The Chargers?
Yep, Chargers at 17.
So the Chargers are projected to take McDuffie here.
Well, really? They got Derwin
Yeah.
James and they already got Derwin James and what's his name? JC Jackson?
Yeah, JC
Shit.
Jackson.
Here we go. Here's your pick.
Don't take McDuffie.
Oh no. I wanted
What
that
did
guy. They took
who
Zion
did they?
Johnson,
Oh, they took. All right.
the guard that I wanted.
Yeah.
Oh well.
He was he was projected to go to Dallas at 24.
I thought they already had a good offensive line, the Chargers,
Guess they just won an even better one.
because they just got Rashawn Slater last year, and the Eagles just traded their pick. The
Say that
Eagles just
again. You
traded
cut out.
down. The
They
Titans are
did.
now
The
on the clock.
Eagles probably wanted that guy, I'm guessing.
Must have.
Or they just have nobody that they
Now, what
really
the
want
hell
right
did the
now.
Titans take here? They took a corner in the first round last year. Offensive line, maybe?
Watch the Titans. Oh my God. What if the Titans take a QB to train behind Tannehill?
They wouldn't do that.
Don't think so.
No, because what? Ryan Tannehill's cap hit right now is 57 million.
Ooh. Oh
So
my.
yeah, if they cut him or get rid of him, they'd have to still have to pay him 57 million. So
Wow,
I think they're gonna stick with him for better or for worse, just because
he
of
is the most overpaid quarterback in the league.
probably yeah. Okay, let's give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe he just had a rough year last year because the year before that he was fairly decent.
He was, and that's why he got the contract was that year.
So yeah, I'll just give him the benefit of the doubt. If he sucks again this year, then yeah, they're probably gonna look at a replacement.
Yeah.
Shit, commercial break.
Yeah. Who does Tennessee want here? Let's see. What do they have for corners again?
They drafted Caleb Farley in the first round last year, but they got to
Gotcha.
replace. Maybe that was supposed to be the replacement for Janoris Jenkins or Jack Rabbit Jenkins, whatever the hell you want to call him.
Gotcha.
The Suns
Yeah, I don't know.
won. The Suns have eliminated the Pelicans.
They made it, and they have Booker back, so that could be a good sign.
So they will play either the Jazz or the Mavericks. Two
Both.
meh teams.
Yeah, the Mavericks are literally just Luka Doncic, and that's it.
I want the Mavericks to win that over the Jazz though, because I kind of like Luka Doncic.
Yeah, I do too. I think the Jazz will probably win because like they have Mike Conley, they have Donovan Mitchell, and they have Rudy Gobert, all of which are pretty damn good.
All for the right to get their asses kicked in the second round. That's another
Oh
reason.
my God.
What?
Brett says the meeting didn't actually start until 8:30.
Oh my God. So he's not gonna be out until 9:30?
Um, yeah, he says probably looking unlikely. Meeting is still going. It didn't start until 8:30. So yeah, I would be willing to bet Brett doesn't get in here at all, honestly.
Really?
I think so, probably. Oh, I better let me
Right,
think
there's
here.
no Vikings aren't gonna go for a little bit.
Yeah, I gotta go take care of laundry.
Okay, when are you gonna be back?
Uh, um, I don't know. It depends on because I don't actually know if it's done. I just think it probably is.
Okay.
But if it is done, it won't be long at all. Probably like 5 minutes.
Okay.
I'll leave my camera on.
All right. All right. We'll be right back.
Oh my God, Tom,
What?
Tom,
What?
holy shit.
What?
What? The
What?
Titans are trading AJ Brown to the Eagles for number 18 overall and a
What
third
the
round.
fuck?
What?
I thought AJ Brown was good.
He's a Pro Bowler. He's really good.
Okay, we gotta see who the Titans pick first then.
Oh my gosh.
I have to see who Tennessee's picking.
I started to walk away to go do laundry and saw the notification. Oh my God. AJ Brown, he
Yeah,
is
I thought he was
really
their best
good.
receiver.
He is by far. He is insanely talented. He's a little injury prone, but he's really good. One of the better receivers in the league.
Damn. What a what a messed up draft. It's not nearly as crazy
Wow.
as last year, but
And I thought it was crazy that the Cardinals got Marquise Brown, and now the Titans are trading AJ Brown for the 18th and a third.
so do you think they're gonna draft a wide receiver to replace him?
Well, that would be so dumb. If they
Yeah, that
draft a
would.
wide receiver, they might. If they did, it would be dumb.
We
Because
gotta
like AJ,
before we go anywhere, we gotta see who the Titans take with this pick.
yeah,
And that was only like what, 7 spots,
yeah.
8 spots, 9 spots.
I don't.
So they
That
traded
is
AJ Brown for 9 spots. Okay, here we go. Titans pick. Yeah, they drafted a wide receiver.
what?
Traylon Burks out of Arkansas.
What are you doing, Tennessee?
Why? know.
This is the dumbest move I've seen yet.
What the fuck?
They
You
just
just traded
traded.
away your best receiver for a receiver who you have to develop.
I cannot believe
Why?
it. What are you do? Who is their GM? Who is the Tennessee Titans GM?
I don't know.
I'm googling him.
This is great. God damn it! That means the Pittsburgh Steelers are gonna get Malik Willis or Kenny Pickett.
What is the logic here?
I have
AJ
no idea.
Brown is like a top 10 receiver, and I'm not exaggerating, when he's healthy. And they traded him for an unknown rookie.
Traylon Burks. What the
What
fuck?
the
This
fuck?
is this is great. Oh.
What are the Oh, the Titans, man. I gotta hear somebody's thoughts on this. Maybe there's gotta be some sort of logic on this. Let's check out the other live streams.
Yeah, I gotta check out the dumpster fires. Fucking hell, AJ Brown. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I'm a little
No,
grossed
that
out.
is
I'm just a little,
insane.
you know.
What the fuck are the Titans doing? Are they trying to clear cap space? Is
Possibly. I think there's a good chance that the Saints take a quarterback here.
Kenny Pickett maybe?
I think Malik Willis. I think the Steelers want Kenny Pickett.
Hmm. Yeah, well, I'll go do the laundry now.
Okay.
God.
I'll be right back, folks. Alrighty, the Saints pick is in. I want to see who they take here. I'm really thinking it's a quarterback. Oh, that's boring. Trevor Penning, tackle out of Northern Iowa. Shit, the Steelers are on the clock now. They're either going to take Malik Willis or Kenny Pickett. Hey, he's back.
I am back.
The Saints, with their pick, took Trevor Penning, the tackle out of Northern Iowa.
Okay.
So pretty
I want to
boring.
say he was an O lineman, right?
Yep, tackle.
And what pick was that? 19?
19. So that means the Steelers are going to pick, and they're either going to, I guarantee it's either going to be Malik Willis or Kenny Pickett. Part of me thinks Kenny Pickett because Kenny Pickett came from the University of Pittsburgh.
Okay.
So
And you know who's still left, Tom?
Trent McDuffie, yeah.
Yes.
That'd be really funny if you're able to get him. But I think the Patriots need a corner because they got rid of J.C. Jackson. So they could
True.
take him.
They could. How, man, it sure would be genius if our new GM, Kwesi Adofo-Mensah, like somehow knew that he would fall and then he still gets him. Then I'd call him a genius, but he's probably not going to fall much further.
Consider it depends on who needs a corner. I do know New England needs one because, like I said, they got rid of J.C. Jackson.
So really, if we get past the Patriots, we might have a chance. But the Bengals would probably take him.
I would rather have Booth, but I mean, I guess if he's, I wouldn't be that mad. I wouldn't be that mad. Booth is my preferred corner, but if they just take a corner that's projected to go in the first round, I would be satisfied.
And Booth is sliding because of injuries, right?
Something like that. But the reason
Yeah,
I like
here's
him so much is because he's good at running zone coverage, and that's like what our defensive coordinator likes to do.
Yeah.
Plus,
So, yeah, here's the report on Booth. Um, Andrew Booth Jr. would be well off the board, and he could end up in, say, New England, but some pre-draft injuries could see him slide a bit. He didn't run at the combine or his pro day because of a quadriceps injury, and he underwent hernia surgery earlier this year. Still, the Bengals need help in the secondary, and Booth is expected to be ready to go by the summer, in which case this pick makes too much sense not to happen.
so that's exactly why they're not going to pick him because fuck logic.
Yeah, it
Last
makes too
year,
much sense.
last year it was the logical thing to do was pick Penei Sewell, and they didn't do that. Swear to
Yeah.
God, if they draft a fucking linebacker or a defensive lineman, like linebacker, is somewhat of a need, but it's not like urgent. Defensive
Mhm.
lineman, we don't need to spend a first round pick on because that we got Trey
Right.
Hendrickson and Sam Hubbard. I don't want Eli Apple to keep being the starter, so that's why we need a nickel
I
back, a number three corner.
mhm. So let's see, we're at pick 20
Yep,
right now, correct?
yep.
The Steelers, you're thinking they're going to take Malik
Kenny
Willis?
Pickett. I'm thinking Kenny Pickett just because
Oh,
even though Malik Willis I think is slightly better, Kenny Pickett because he came from Pittsburgh is the reason they're gonna take him.
that would actually be a good idea. Keep him hometown sort of thing. Or I guess I don't know if Pittsburgh's his
Okay, here
hometown, but you
we
know what I
go.
mean.
Here's the Steelers pick.
And they're
They're
taking a
doing
while.
some more. Yeah, they're okay. Kenny Pickett.
Kenny Pickett,
I
that
knew they were gonna
he's
take
staying,
him. Kenny Pickett.
staying in Pittsburgh, baby. I bet he's happy about that.
The tree's happy. Urinating tree's happy.
Oh, damn, I hear him. Oh my God, he is happy.
Can you hear him on mine?
Yeah,
Oh my God, he
flipping
just
out.
chugged him. He's dumping beer all over his face.
Oh my gosh. Oh my God. He says they're going to the Super Bowl.
He's just dumping beer all over his face.
Oh my gosh. I can hear him loud and clear too. He is,
Yeah.
oh my God. Watch, he's just watch. He's gonna be a massive bust now. Just
I hope
watch.
so. I hate the Steelers. Patriots are on the clock. Baltimore could also take Trent McDuffie because there's. Well, I don't think they would draft two defensive backs. They got to draft a
Yeah.
wide receiver now that Marquise Brown is gone.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna guess McDuffie here. So they're projected to take Devin Lloyd, a linebacker who's ranked second in his position, but I know what's gonna happen. Devin Lloyd is gonna slide all the way down to the Bengals, and they're gonna take him.
No, shut up, Jay. Don't want a
It would be
linebacker, not the first round.
it would be hilarious.
Holy shit, the Chiefs traded up.
No way.
The Chiefs traded up in
Hey,
place of the Patriots.
that gives us a better chance at getting our cornerbacks now.
Yep, and the Chiefs pick is in.
Hopefully, it's not a cornerback.
I think they need a wide receiver because they lost Tyreek Hill and Marquez Valdez Scantling and Juju Smith Schuster are not long term options.
Have they? Has Traylon Burks been taken yet?
Yes,
Okay.
that's who the Titans took to replace AJ Brown.
Oh, right. And then Dotson got taken.
Yep.
Oh man, I don't see any other projected wide receivers. Let me see
So
if
they
there's any
could
that
take a
are.
corner. They're either going to take McDuffie or, God forbid, Booth.
Yeah, I still can't believe that Tennessee trade. I just can't.
Yeah. George Pickens, is that a wide receiver? No,
I don't know.
I'm losing it here.
George Pickens. Let me look him up. He's a wide receiver for Georgia.
So maybe that's who the Chiefs want. I wonder if he's related to Carl Pickens. Carl Pickens was a star wide receiver for the Bengals in the 90s.
Okay, I'm gonna look him up. George. Hold on.
Well, I think the Steelers taking Kenny Pickett isn't that big of a surprise. I thought that was going to happen all the way back in January.
Yeah, he is not related to Carl Pickens.
Oh man. The good thing about the draft though is it allows every team to be optimistic,
Hmm.
even though your team's probably going to suck the next year.
Yep. Oh, we got a message probably from Brett.
Is it over? Can he come home now?
Yeah, he's gonna try to hop on real quick. He's gonna get to see the picks with us.
Is he back already?
He said he just got home.
Okay, nice. We gotta fill him in. He's probably not gonna be happy. Does he already know about the Vikings trade? So
Um,
okay, so the Chiefs traded up and they gave up a third and a fourth.
really?
Yeah. Hey Chiefs, who do you want? Who are you going for? George Pickens? Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Trent McDuffie?
Wait, who took him?
Kansas City took Trent McDuffie.
Are you kidding me? And I thought they were improving our chances.
Damn it. Sorry, Jay.
God. Well,
You,
now it's Booth.
oh fuck. You know what that means? You know what that means, Jay? That means the
Hmm,
Patriots are gonna take Andrew Booth.
I think you're right.
Fucking bullshit.
Hey, Brett is saying that if Malik Willis is still there at 32, we should take him.
I don't know about that.
I kind of agree.
Well, you just drafted Kellen Mond.
I don't know if he's that good.
Well, I mean, yeah, but that would be really kind of stupid, wouldn't it? You haven't even given him a
God,
chance. Come on.
yeah, Zimmer didn't seem to like him. Didn't think he was
Why the
good,
fuck did
but
they
that
pick him then?
apparently Zimmer never wanted him, and he and like the Vikings last year were kind of in turmoil in terms of their coaching and GM. Like, I don't think
Hmm.
Seth Spielman and Mike Zimmer got along at all. So
Uh,
seems like Spielman took somebody who Zimmer just straight up didn't want.
I don't know. Well, I mean, I guess, but I wouldn't. I don't think the Vikings are gonna do that, even if they have the chance, because they have bigger
I
need. Like right now they have bigger needs.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I would be happy if we took Willis. But I also would be happy if we took a cornerback.
I just don't think the Vikings will do that right now because that's not like their big. That's by and far not their biggest need.
Yeah, but like the thing is, like obviously in the NFL today, you can't really do anything unless you have like a superstar quarterback, which Kirk isn't. So, and not to say Malik Willis will be, but there's a chance. So,
I
I'd be
guess.
all right.
I guess agree to disagree.
Yeah. Well,
Packers
yeah, no
pick is
more
in. The Packers are probably going to take Pickens because they need a wide receiver.
probably.
Tell Brett to get his ass in here.
Yeah, he said he's going to try to get in. He's probably doing something right now.
He's probably fapping.
Probably. Yeah, that's what he meant when he said he's going to try to get
Brett,
in.
stop fapping and get in the fucking live stream. Wow, what a first round.
Yeah.
I mean, last year it was nobody was happy because nobody got the pick they wanted,
Hmm.
and this year it's everybody's trading.
Yeah,
Cincinnati
well,
trades back. I am going to be pissed off. Not
that
because
would
it's
be
a bad move, but because if we get all the way to the end of the first round and then they decide to trade back, so I won't even get to see my team pick today, I will be fucking livid.
that he sat through this whole thing just not to see Cincinnati.
Get a pick, yeah. Be bullshit.
All right, so what pick are we on now?
22.
All right.
So the Packers pick is in, and we're just waiting for them to. Oh, here we go. Packers pick. What? Who the fuck is that?
Who'd they take?
Quay Walker,
I do not see that man.
linebacker. Who the fuck is that?
I have no
I mean, I know
idea.
Zadarius Smith is gone, but who the fuck is that?
By the way, Devin Lloyd has still not been taken, the linebacker
Who?
that the Bengals. Devin Lloyd has still not been taken, that linebacker that the Patriots were projected to
The
take at 21.
Bills traded up. Bills traded up from 25 to 23.
I think they might take Devin Lloyd. The Bills might.
Well, they got what's his name? Von Miller. I think the Bills should take a I think the Bills should take a running back because I know teams don't like taking running backs in the first round, but that's seriously what they need. Either that or a guard because the
Yeah,
Bills
except
have no running game other than Josh Allen.
I have to imagine that they would not trade up for a running back.
Yeah, that makes sense. They need a
They
running
do
back.
need one.
They
I
do need
agree.
one
They
because Devin Singletary and Zach Moss are just eh.
they're both average. They're running a committee. Their best runner is probably Josh
Josh
Allen, though.
Allen. Their best
Yeah.
passing game is Josh Allen. Their best running game is Josh Allen. Their best
Yep.
blocking game is probably Josh Allen. Their best
Probably.
secondary is probably is Josh Allen.
Yes.
Their entire defense is more than likely Josh Allen.
Yep. Their whole team, they're just the
Just Josh
Buffalo
Allen.
Josh
Yeah, the
Allens.
Buffalo Josh Allen. I'm gonna get another drink.
Sounds good. Hey,
Hey, Jay, how's it going?
Fucking idiot.
pretty
Where you been,
good.
you dumb bastard?
I've been at a meeting and I just
Yeah,
got
Yeah,
home.
fucking bullshit meeting. That's what.
pretty lame.
I'm sorry.
Pretty lame, Brent.
I've
I
had
did, I
I've had
did.
too much. I've had too much.
No, you're fine. You're fine. I'm pulling up the draft now, so
So you know the Vikings, what the Vikings did then?
I fucking did. I saw
They
that.
traded back.
No.
So now our teams will be picking back to back.
Yeah, that's cool. That is cool, but the Vikings got fucking fleeced in that trade, in my opinion.
Yeah, what
They
is
traded
Quincy
down
doing?
20 spots in the first round. They don't even get like a future first or a future second even. They basically move down 20 spots in the first, move up 12 spots in the second, and then they
And
get
then
a
third.
third round pick out of it, which is
Yeah.
not good at all in my opinion. That was terrible.
Yeah. They moved down further in the first to move up much less far in the second. And then
Yeah.
it's weird. Yeah, I don't know. It'll be interesting because I don't really know what the logic is there for Kwesi to do that.
Especially with a division rival, the Lions.
Yeah. But I guess who knows? I'm hoping now that you put the idea of us hold on. One sec, I just completely blanked on what I was gonna say. Oh yeah,
Malik
once you
Willis.
put
Brett, you're
the idea of us
sideways.
getting
Is it me? Is it just my thing, or
he's
is there you
sideways,
side?
yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Sorry, I
Am
can't
I
tell. I'm kind of.
no, okay. Am I not sideways anymore?
Yeah, you're fine.
You're not
You're fine
sideways.
now.
Okay.
Yeah, once you
All right.
you put the idea of us getting Malik Willis in my head, I want him. So
Yeah, that'd be my dream, I guess, pick because he'd be like the only quarterback prospect I'd be okay with him taking this year.
yeah, I don't really know. Sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna because I don't really know much about the other prospects except Malik Willis. I just like him the most. So
Brett, are you watching it live too, or am I the only one watching it live?
I got it pulled up, and the reason why I think I was sideways there because I can't watch it on a TV in my room because I don't have access to a live stream to watch it that would be on like my TV in my room, so I have to watch it on my phone. And so that's why went sideways for a second. I don't know why I did that.
See, Jay has been going off of my reactions thus far.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who the fuck was that the Packers took, though? I mean, I know they needed to replace Zadarius Smith, but who the fuck is that guy? I'm pretty sure there has not been a single linebacker taken thus far. And I'm pretty sure that guy was not the best linebacker in the draft. Quay Smith? Whatever the fuck is Quay Smith? Something like that. Quay something.
Yeah, it was Quay Smith. And then the second ranked linebacker in the draft is Devin Lloyd. And I'm convinced what's going to happen is he's going to fall, and the Bengals will take him just because Thomas.
I don't want a fucking linebacker in the first round.
It's going to happen.
You're gonna take a linebacker.
Shut the fuck up. So the Bills traded a 4th round pick to get up that extra 2 spots.
Okay.
So I'd assume the Bills are either going to take a running back or a linebacker or a guard or linebacker. because they need a running. Okay, here comes Roger Goodell.
Okay.
All right, let's see.
No, Kyer Elam. That was a corner. That was the backup corner behind Booth that I wanted. Shit, we still got a couple picks to go. I'm praying to God the Patriots do not. The Patriots are the pick before the Bengals. I'm praying to God that they do not take Andrew Booth.
Okay. Yeah, I would say at this point, like as as a Vikings fan, I'd either want Andrew Booth or Malik Willis. Those are like the two guys I want now.
Yeah, Booth and Elam, I had heard of. I was kind of hoping maybe they could get one of them at 32 or 34, but I don't know. Hopefully, I think Willis is still probably my go-to at 32 if he's still there.
Yeah, I mean, I remember the Ravens took Lamar at what, 32, right?
Yeah, they did. I'm sideways again, aren't I? God damn
Yeah.
it. Why does it do this?
And I think the Vikings took Teddy Bridgewater at 32, if I remember correctly.
You know that Jermaine
They-
Johnson guy, Jay? That guy who was
Yeah,
projected to go at like 10, and we're at 24, and he still hasn't been taken?
Wait, he hasn't been taken yet?
No!
He was projected at 4 for the
Really?
Jets.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's on the best available right now, but so the Cowboys are on the board. The Cowboys are guarantee I'm gonna. I can't fucking talk. Uh, the Cowboys are gonna take an offensive lineman, considering they lost Lyle Collins and Connor Williams. So they're either gonna take a tackle or a guard. I would like it if they don't take Linderbaum, because I was telling Jay, if Linderbaum falls to us, I'll take him over Booth, because then that would completely solidify our offensive line.
Yeah, Linderbaum's probably the best interior lineman in the draft, so he'd be a good get in the late first round for anyone. So
Yeah, that's just crazy. So the Jermaine Johnson guy, apparently he wasn't terribly well known like during the regular season, but it says he blew up in the Senior Bowl, and kind of earned his way to the first round in the Senior Bowl. He just looked just amazing. And so he was projected 4th overall to the Jets, and he still hasn't been taken. So
yeah, I don't know. Watching the live stream on my phone is a little inconvenient. I might just kind of do a reaction based on what you're getting, Tom, I'll also look at like Twitter and get live.
Yeah, I'm the only one with cable. Let's go.
Yeah,
You can tell
I guess
I'm-
even if I was watching, you'd be like a minute ahead of me.
You can tell it's a little late.
It's a little late. Yeah.
in about 20 minutes, I have to go fold all of the laundry and put it away, which can take like a half hour.
Is there anybody in there when you fold the laundry?
No,
You should just bring your laptop with.
I could, yeah, I could.
Just do it, bro.
Or
Yeah,
just
I'll have
maybe
to-
just send it.
be on, or at least be on Discord and the Discord call through your phone.
Yeah, the only
Maybe.
problem is it's really loud in the laundry room. There's like a constant buzzing or like a constant humming.
At least give it a try. If it's so bad, then you could just mute yourself.
Okay,
Even then, you could just
Uh,
mute yourself, and then you can still hear us.
I'll mute myself, and then whenever I want to say something, I'll just unmute.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Devin Lloyd, they just talked about him. The Cowboys
Okay.
do not need a linebacker. They just got Micah Parsons. Why the hell would they draft a linebacker?
Yeah, that was one of the picks of the freaking century, Micah Parsons. Just immediately a Defensive Player of the Year
Kobe
candidate.
Dean hasn't been taken. Swear to God. Now I'm actually getting anxious that they're gonna take a fucking linebacker. They already got Logan Wilson is pretty damn good considering he's a third round pick. Jermaine Pratt's pretty solid, and we only usually run two linebacker sets, so we don't. Linebacker can wait until like the third round.
For
Third or
the
fourth.
content, it would be funny. It would be really funny if they took one.
Yeah, if
So
I don't say immediately what they pick, the Bengals, then you're gonna know something went bad. Like if I get up and celebrate, then I got what I wanted. If I don't, well, you're gonna know.
I wonder what Tom Grassi's reaction was to the
What the
Quay
fuck
Walker
was
pick.
that? Quay
Because
Smith?
Quay wasn't it Quay Walker or something?
I can't fucking remember, mate. I'm not there. I'm not all the way there right
Yeah,
now.
Quay Walker. Okay, yeah, he's ranked number 51 on the consensus big
Oh
board.
my god.
What?
No,
He's
I'm just talking about the fact that he's ranked that low.
I can't wait to see that reaction at some point. Right now.
51 on the big board, and they take him. What did they take him at? Like 20?
Yeah, 21, 22,
Oh my god.
22, that's what. I thought they were going to take a wide receiver considering Devontae Adams is gone.
Yeah.
and Marquez Valdez-Scantling.
Which I know Zadarius Smith left. I mean, you need wide receivers more than you need a linebacker. Okay, here he comes. Cowboys pick.
Probably O lineman, like you said.
Zion Johnson. Has Zion Johnson been taken?
Yeah. Took a tackle out of Tulsa, Tyler Smith. That actually makes sense because not only do they need a tackle, but for some odd reason, Jerry Jones really likes picking players out of Oklahoma, like the state. Because they took CeeDee Lamb a couple years ago when they did not need a wide receiver. Yeah. Jerry Jones likes picking people out of
Guy.
Out of Oklahoma. Baltimore's turn.
Brett, how about fucking AJ Brown getting traded for like literally a rookie? That's what happened.
Yeah, I saw that. It was and then they also picked up a third round pick. The Titans did. So I don't know. That's weird. And then the Eagles are immediately going to give him a 4-year, $100 million contract.
Yeah, like maybe they just didn't want to spend the money or something. I don't know.
And then same with the Ravens trading Marquise Brown to the Cardinals. Yeah. That's kind of
hey, I like it. I'm a fan of it.
Who did the Ravens even pick?
They did not take a wide receiver. They took a safety. They took Kyle Hamilton. But what the pick they traded for, that's what they're going for right now. This pick that they traded back for.
Yeah, Kyle Hamilton was I saw a lot of people had him mocked to the Vikings. So when I don't know, maybe the Vikings didn't view taking a safety at 12 would be the best pick. So
he could have been the Harrison Smith replacement. He's even from Notre Dame.
Yeah,
but
that's true.
The Ravens are completely stacked at safety now because they already signed Marcus Williams.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah, I just can't figure out that Titans move. Why would you trade? Like, is it fair to say AJ Brown's the top 10 receiver?
Yeah, probably when healthy and when he's right. Yeah, I think he's a top 10.
And you trade him for an unproven 18th overall pick rookie and a third. What the fuck? I can't figure it out. I can't.
So I was telling Jay, last year was the year where nobody was happy with their pick. Everybody picked the wrong person. And then this year everybody's trading all over the place. I don't think I've seen this many trades in the first round since ever. But then again, this is only the second draft I've watched.
Yeah. I'm honestly kind of curious, like what Titans Twitter is looking like right now, but I don't have Twitter.
I wonder. I could look up. Um, there's at least one fan base website. I like the Sports SB Nation. They have fan websites for all the teams. Fan run websites, and I could check what they say at the very least. I'm not sure. There's probably also
Check
like
the
a fan
Titans
site.
subreddit.
There's subreddit, yeah, or there's probably like there's a thing called Fansided where they also have a bunch of fan websites.
Yeah.
Tennessee Titan SB Nation.
Also, Toronto got their ass kicked in Game 6, so they're out.
Damn, there goes the Doc Rivers meltdown.
I'm
Oh
just
my
gonna start
God.
watching USFL now. My team's gone. I don't care anymore.
You can watch my Timberwolves probably force a game 7 and then lose embarrassingly in game 7. So
Okay, so listen to this, guys. So 3 hours ago, Kevin Byard, I think his name is, the safety for the Titans,
Yeah.
said, Titans fans, what's your prediction for tonight? Somebody responds, we trade for Debo. And this dude responds, now, why would we do that? We already have our wide receiver one. And then like an hour later, they trade him. Oh my God.
Man, the Ravens can't make up their mind on who they want. Down to 3 minutes.
So yeah, the fan website for the Titans called Music City Miracles. They don't like the trade.
Yeah.
Who would? Anybody
They were
would.
surprised they were only able to get a first, which they used to draft his replacement, and then also only a third round pick as well. So
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, here's the thing. I know AJ's injury prone. I know that. But he's so good. And like you never know when he gets healthy, and just kind of breaks out of the injury bug.
I'm sorry.
I think
Sorry.
the wide receiver they picked too, I don't think even had a first round grade on him.
What
What the
picked? The one?
hell?
Traylon Burks? No. Nope, no, he didn't.
He
This
was like a
is
second round pick grade.
this is potentially even more of a dumbass move than the Jacksonville running back pick last year,
Travis
Travis
Etienne,
Etienne.
let's go.
This is right up there with that, in my opinion. And obviously the Vikings trading down is also pretty bad, but it's not nearly on the same level as this.
Yeah, I guess. Hmm.
Yeah, it was kind of funny when it happened. I was getting up to leave to do laundry, and I check my phone and see the notification. Just like my eyes pop out of my head, I run back and I'm like, Thomas, holy shit!
Yeah,
He's just
I
like, what?
no idea what he was talking about.
Yeah.
Ravens pick is in.
All right. What do we got?
Who do we got?
Here we go. Ravens pick.
All right.
God damn it.
Who'd they take?
Tyler
Booth?
Linderbaum. No,
Oh,
no, it
Linderbaum.
was not Andrew Booth, but they took the center I wanted. Well, Andrew Booth it
Mm.
is then, because Tyler Linderbaum's gone.
Of course, it's the Ravens too.
Fuck you, Baltimore. Fuck you.
So who was that guy you were talking about who was projected to go forward? Jermaine Johnson or something?
Yeah, he still hasn't
Jermaine
been picked.
Johnson.
Florida State edge rusher. Jermaine
Mhm.
Johnson the second, still not selected. He's actually a Minnesota native, Eden Prairie native. People are predicting on Twitter the Vikings could take him at 32, 34 if he's there.
I'd be okay with it.
I wonder why the sudden huge drop if he was highly regarded. I
I think
haven't,
it's because he kind of just burst onto the scene. I think that's probably why.
and I think he's an older
Traded their pick to
prospect.
the Jets.
Yeah.
Titans just traded their 26th pick,
Oh, yeah.
the 26th pick to the Jets. The hell are the Jets?
Interesting.
I don't know what the Jets need at this point because they already had 2 first round. God damn, this is the Jets' 3rd first round pick.
Hmm.
They already
Jets
took a
are
corner,
going
so
all
they're
in.
not taking another corner. They took a
Maybe
they took a wide receiver. So
Twitter commenters are saying maybe they'll take Jermaine Johnson here.
another offensive lineman. I think they could pick an offensive lineman. But I can't think of any good offensive linemen now that Linderbaum's gone. Tyler Smith is gone. Zion Johnson's gone.
Lamar Jackson just tweeted on Twitter like a minute ago, WTF.
Oh,
So he
man.
must have just seen the news that they traded his number 1 receiver.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of funny to see the players react to this stuff. Like the Ravens are all up in arms. All the Titans players are all up in arms.
You gotta love Twitter sometimes. It's a top comment on his reply on his what the fuck tweet is someone's is a Twitter account, the real Peter Griffin. It says, as an honest Ravens fan, I think it's time for you to retire. You're washed, and you only had 1 good season. We need to draft a real quarterback like Malik
My
Willis.
God. God. That's pretty funny.
Who said what
Yeah,
to who
Twitter
now?
can be all right.
Who said what to who now?
It's just Twitter banter. The real Peter Griffin, a Twitter account, told Lamar Jackson that he's washed and that they needed to draft a quarterback like Malik Willis.
That's
After
great.
Lamar. Oh man. Yep, the Jets they're taking Jermaine Johnson, edge rusher, FSU.
That's
Spoil it
funny
on
because
Twitter.
they were.
Not spoil any
Twitter-
more picks.
Okay,
That's
Twitter
no
is-
fun.
Twitter is a little bit ahead, yeah. So I
Yeah,
won't.
don't spoil the picks, please.
I won't. But if
Jermaine Johnson. Sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, but if I were watching the live stream instead of cable, then you'd be spoiling picks for me.
That's
But I
fun.
won't
That's
spoil
the
picks.
fun part. That's the fun
No, it's
part.
not.
Fred. Yes, it is. Come on, Jay,
Okay,
back
fine.
me up here.
Okay, I'll spoil the Bengals pick if you really want me to.
No, I'm gonna fucking kill you if you do that, bastard. I gotta use the bathroom.
But yeah, it's funny because Jermaine Johnson was projected to go to the Jets with their first pick, which was the 4th. And they got him anyway.
Nice.
I want to see who the Jets have all drafted here. We go back through and see. Yeah, so the Jets got Garrett Wilson from Ohio State, the wide receiver. Um, and then,
Then they took Sauce Gardner with the third pick, right?
damn, what a good draft for them. Yeah, they did. I think they did get Sauce Gardner. Let me check.
Yeah, Stingley and Gardner went pretty high. I mean, I knew they were the top talented corners, but I guess I wasn't really sure what other teams would do in the top 10.
Hmm. Yeah, so they got Sauce Gardner, they got Garrett Wilson, and they got Jermaine Johnson. That's a stacked draft for
It's,
the Jets.
it's a good first round for them, yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, so I think Tom's a little drunk. Um,
Probably.
maybe.
Here's Jermaine Johnson.
Yep, he went to the Jets, and let's see, we're on the 27th now. Got the Tampa Bay Bucks. They're projected to take Logan Hall, defensive lineman.
Now the Jaguars traded up?
They did?
Yeah.
Yeah, they took
Jaguars.
Tampa Bay's spot at 27. So
Hmm.
many fucking trade ups.
Wow, yeah.
Like, holy shit, mate.
Okay, so I think the laundry's done. So I think what I'm gonna do, hold on, let me just figure out exactly what I want to do here.
Jay, since there's so little picks left, you should do the laundry, but don't leave until the round's over, because there's only a couple
Yeah.
more picks.
Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna wait a little bit longer here. Because I don't know if it's actually completely done.
Okay. But like I said, whatever you do, don't like leave the stream
I
until the
won't.
round's over. Like, even if you get done, just wait in the lobby if you're allowed to do that.
Okay. Yeah, I can
Because our
pretty much
team's
hang out
picks are
here.
coming up. We don't want you to, it was okay for you to miss earlier stuff, but we don't want you to miss our team's picks now. That's the best part.
Mhm.
Bengals will probably be fucking stupid and trade down. Meaning I waited all the way until 31 for them to not even take anybody.
So I don't think Devin Lloyd's been taken yet.
Shut up, Jay.
There's another good linebacker named like Nakobe Dean. I thought he had a first round grade on him too.
I feel like did
Don't
somebody take him?
want a linebacker in the first round.
They're gonna take one.
Shut up.
All right. So
Who the hell is Jacksonville want that they needed to trade up for?
it's a good question. I
No
mean,
idea.
they could be going for Logan Hall, the defensive lineman. They has Kyler Gordon, the cornerback, been taken?
No.
Don't think so.
They could be going for him. It's a guy named George Karlaftis, edge rusher. Could take him. Then obviously Devin Lloyd, and then I mean, no, there's no way. Trying to look through here, they wouldn't take Malik Willis. They got Lawrence. Um, there's a safety named Daxton Hill who's projected 28th, and he's the second overall ranked safety.
I don't think they're going to take another D lineman or edge rusher because they already drafted one at first overall.
Yeah,
I'm going to
so
take a
I
different
mean,
position.
they could be going for this Daxton Hill guy, the safety, ranked second, but
Positions or the pick is in.
okay.
Tag's pick is in.
Let's see. Mm.
You know, I've been thinking this past week. I think 31 is the worst place to pick. Worse than 32.
Think so?
Because 32 means at least you won the Super Bowl, where
Yeah,
31 is like the worst spot. Because 31, you didn't win the Super Bowl, and you also get horrible draft positioning.
that is pretty shitty.
So you're saying the Vikings won the Super Bowl? Is that what you're
Yes.
saying?
Not in your dreams, Brett.
Yeah, that's actually true.
That's they're
I
at
have to
32. That
suffer,
means
you
they
do too.
won. That means they won the Super Bowl.
No, no, if I have to suffer, you do too.
We're all suffering here.
Well,
We're all sports fans.
in our fantasy league, I've lost the championship twice and gotten a terrible first pick twice as a result, so I can feel the pain there.
Shut the fuck up, Jay.
Well, I lost to you one of the times, Brett. You should be bragging right now.
Yeah, I don't feel like bragging right now.
All
I'm
right,
too
fine.
tired. I'm too tired.
Fair enough.
Come on, give us a Jags pick already.
And it's not even on Twitter yet.
Brett!
I don't think. I'm not gonna say anything.
He's gonna say something.
But the Ravens had a really good first round. Despite trading Marquise Brown, Kyle Hamilton was like the best safety in the class, and then Linderbaum was like the best center in the class. So
Mm-hmm.
it's pretty. Ravens usually do pretty good on their early selections. It seems like.
Do the Jags need a linebacker at all? Because they have Josh Allen, but who do they have other than that?
I can't think of one.
Remember that
No,
game
they-
that Josh Allen picked off Josh Allen like 2 times or whatever?
He picked him off, he sacked him, and he strip sacked him.
Yeah.
That was great.
I mean, I know the Jaguars have Josh Allen, but again, or they could take Daxton Hill, yeah.
And I know this quarterback class is like weak compared to others.
Kenny
and
Pickett's
Pickett was,
the only quarterback been taken.
but it's still kind of surprising.
I'm really hoping the Vikings take him. I really want it to.
I think if he's there at 32, you take him.
Yeah.
And then you hope you can get someone else you like at 34. So
Yeah, because I mean the dude is probably the best quarterback prospect in the draft
I think so, at least.
in a
From
weak draft class for quarterbacks anyway.
Yeah. But if they like waited till the second round if he was there at 34, then you wouldn't have his 5th-year option
Mm-hmm.
available to him for the Vikings to pick up when that time would come. So if to get him as a first rounder, it's a little bit more money on his contract, obviously, but it's fine. I rather have it'd be one more year of control if he's a first round
Jags
pick.
pick. Jags pick.
Exactly. Okay.
All
Who do we
right,
got?
let's see what we got.
They took Devin Lloyd. That means the Bengals aren't taking him.
There you go.
Oh,
So
there
now
you
they'll
go.
have Devin Lloyd and Josh Allen. Packers pick is in.
Already. They're projected to take Daxton Hill.
That would be really funny if they just didn't take a wide receiver in the first round.
It would.
Because Rodgers has nobody to throw to.
Yeah. Yeah, he really should take they really should take a receiver, but we'll see. Yeah, so CBS thought that the Packers wouldn't even have this pick. They thought they would like package it to trade up to get a wide receiver, but they didn't do that. I feel like the Packers have had some questionable draft decisions lately.
Yeah, they draft
That must
Jordan
be
Love, but
what's his name? LaFleur. That must be on him. It's on him.
Yeah, could be.
I don't think they have a
because
GM.
they they took Jordan Love, but then they still extended Aaron Rodgers, so Love's gonna like play out his rookie contract as a backup. It looks like.
What the fuck were
So
they thinking on that pick?
I don't
I don't
know.
know.
I thought he'd be the successor to Rodgers, but then they just end up extending Rodgers. So why bother?
They used a first rounder on a backup. That's what they did.
And they traded up to get him. Let's not forget that either.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'd also be kind of pissed if the Vikings trade back again out of the first round.
That would suck.
Somebody's holding
They
up a
just get
picture of Doug Peterson.
they'll get fleeced again anyway. I thought Quessy was supposed to be good. He's not. Fucking
Yeah, what the hell?
sucks.
How was that, Quessy? Why did you do that? It's only one bad move. Give him more opportunities.
Hey, at least he's not Trent Baalke.
Yeah. Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah, the Packers they signed Sammy Watkins, so I guess that's their number one receiver at the moment.
That's sad.
That is sad. Watkins is kind of washed at this point.
Yeah.
You don't even really want him as your like number 3 receiver. You just kind of want him as your backup at best. This is like your number 4 or 5.
hmm Yeah, I feel like Sammy Watkins has always been like a good role playing like third or second receiver, but he never really lived up to the hype.
Yeah.
It's not like I would probably call him a bust, honestly,
That's probably fair to say.
because he was like the 4th overall pick.
So I wonder who could trade up and steal Malik Willis from the Vikings. Maybe the Falcons could.
It's gonna happen. I know it is because Willis by CBS was projected to go to the Falcons, 8 overall.
Wouldn't be surprised if some team does trade up before. They'll probably trade up with the Bengals, and the Bengals will trade out of the first round.
Shut
How
up.
hilarious!
God damn, I'm beginning to regret the Vikings trading down because you guys are constantly harassing me here.
They're gonna trade out of the first round, Thomas.
Shut up.
They are.
Fuck you.
They're gonna take a
Fuck
linebacker.
you.
They're gonna take a
Give us the
punter.
Packers pick already. God damn it.
Jeez, they haven't announced it yet.
No. Don't.
I've known it for like 4 minutes.
Shut up, Brett. I think you're full of shit, too.
No, I have it right in front of me. I could read it to you.
Nope. That takes away the fun.
Okay, if you say so.
Okay, here we go. Andrew Whitworth is coming out. I think. Yep, Andrew Whitworth. Okay, Packer selection. What are you smiling about?
Because I'm kind
Oh.
of I'm happy. I'm happy.
That's
Oh
a
boy, I
fucking pick
can't
already,
wait
you
to see.
stupid fuck. I don't give a shit about the Walter Payton Man of the Year award.
Yeah, fuck
Okay.
these people. Fuck them.
Okay, here
So
we go.
Brett is happy.
Here
Brett's
we
happy.
go.
That's good
Shut
to
up.
hear.
Shut up. I don't care. I don't care
They're
if
still
you want to
talking.
thank the NFL. Nobody cares about nationwide insurance. On.
Is Andrew Whitworth talking, or is it someone else
Andrew
talking?
Whitworth. Jay, don't look at it. I know you're looking it up, Jay. Don't.
I am.
Okay, when it comes to actual Bengals and Vikings fans, don't actually look it up.
Oh, I won't. Apparently Aaron Rodgers is on the
Andrew Whitworth, just say the fucking pick already.
Aaron Rodgers is on the Pat McAfee podcast right now, live with them. So that's good.
Really?
That's
He's
kinda funny.
reacting to it? That's great.
Oh my god.
I don't care. Are you gonna fucking talk me to sleep here?
It's so funny that they still haven't announced it. Jesus Christ.
Here we go.
Ooh, all right, I just saw it.
They just do not like first
They don't
pick.
give
First
a shit about the offense. No. Well, I want to see Aaron Rodgers' reaction now.
Oh my
He
god.
must be face palming so hard.
They didn't do... Oh my god.
They had 2 first-round picks, and they didn't use either of them on a receiver.
Oh my god.
They didn't even trade up for like a good receiver either.
How stupid. How
They
inept
just
can you
don't give a
get?
fuck at all.
They did. They
You know
don't
what,
use
Aaron
the
Rodgers? You got your money. Fuck you. We're not doing anything to help you.
See what Tom Grossi's saying right now.
Oh, his reaction will be fucking great for this. Both of
Is he
these
live?
picks. I
Was
don't
he not
know.
live? Oh, he is live.
Patriots pick is in. Don't spoil it, please.
I'm not spoiling anything.
Hey, there's Joe Burrow when he was in college. And he got sacked. Wow.
Tom Grossi looks pretty upset. Yeah.
He's probably the
figure.
only person out of our fan group that just is really upset right now because Urinating Tree was happy that they got Kenny Pickett. The Giants actually made smart moves with those 2 top 10 picks. Which is a
they
shame
took a
because I was hoping I wanted a really great reaction from 5
5-point
points.
bids. Yeah. Well, Grossi will give a good reaction at least because it's funny they don't even use the pick they got from the Raiders for
They don't
Devontae
even
Adams.
replace the tight end. I mean the wide receiver.
They don't replace the receiver. They got the pick for. So yeah, that's oh my god.
Pretty good stuff. Pretty good stuff.
Aren't you happy we did this now?
Yes.
You guys want to? I was just gonna ask. Do you want to do anything for the second round tomorrow at all, or no?
Probably not.
That's fine. Nothing's as
I'll
good
be
as the first
watching.
round.
I'll probably be watching Game 6 tomorrow night. That's at 8 o'clock though, so
All right,
But
I just saw the pick.
for the Patriots,
Yeah,
Don't say anything.
I see it too. Yeah. But when the Bengals and Vikings come up, I won't even look at Twitter because I don't want to be spoiled either. I'll just wait for Tom's reaction.
yeah. This is gonna be interesting.
Yeah, I'll let Tom's reaction let me know what they do. I don't.
Yeah,
If Malik Willis is there, you take him. If not, I mean, there's two more picks before the Vikings pick, so they gotta. Some team would have to trade up to 30 or trade up with the Bengals if they really want to take a
It's not
quarterback
gonna
ahead of the
happen.
Vikings.
I mean, so this is the 29th overall, right? And
Yeah,
um,
30,
whoever.
31.
So we got the Chiefs next. Unless did somebody trade it?
I guess I don't know. I haven't seen the draft order up to this point.
Yeah, I think it's the Chiefs next, and so they are obviously aren't going to take Willis. So
Yeah,
What if the
I think
Vikings
yeah.
get to it and they don't draft Willis?
I might be a little pissed. I'm not gonna lie.
I might be too, but maybe they think they could get him at 34. I don't know.
Yeah,
It depends on how they view Willis, but it just seems like you traded back 20 spots in the first round. You don't even pick up like a future first for next year, so you must be. Obviously, they're okay with Cousins, but I still think you got to think long term in either this draft or next draft and pick up his replacement.
I mean, you did
And
draft Kellen Mond.
yeah, but he gives off that vibe that he's a career backup kind of quarterback. Maybe he could do something. The new coaching staff will give him a chance, I'm sure, to prove himself. But it just seems like way more sexier to take a first round pick, use it on a quarterback that our new front office liked a lot, and we can move forward with him. And if that's
yeah,
Malik Willis, I'd be excited about the future and see what he can do
yeah,
post Cousins.
yeah. I think like if we could get like probably the best QB prospect in this draft in Malik Willis, then that would be a major win. And anytime you can get the best QB in a class,
So
I think
Yeah.
that
the Chiefs already took a corner, so they're guaranteed they're not going to take another one on the first
they
round.
aren't taking Willis. We know that. So and neither are the
So that
Bengals. So I
means
think
all I need is for the Patriots to not take Booth.
so. This could work out perfectly. The Bengals could hopefully get Booth, and then the
As long
Vikings
as
could
the
hopefully.
Patriots don't take Booth, we're set.
Yeah,
I know the Patriots need to replace the corner.
So yeah, Aaron Rodgers was live reacting with Pat McAfee to the
Okay,
Packers.
Patriots pick. Patriots pick. Anybody but Andrew Booth.
Rodgers' reaction was kind of funny to the Wyatt pick. He kind of seemed a little bamboozled.
Who the hell is
what
Cole
the
Strange?
hell? Okay, guys, the fire alarm is currently going off.
Did you forget to pull the laundry out? Hurry, Jay, hurry. You don't want to miss the Vikings pick. Damn, he looks scared. Oh, he died.
What? Oh no, did Jay die?
Yep. Yes,
Oh, no.
you know what this means? You know what this means, Brett?
What?
That Andrew Booth is ours for the taking. Now the Chiefs already took a corner, so why would they bother taking another one?
That's true. They probably won't take a corner unless someone trades up to their spot and takes a corner or booth or whatever. Yeah, it's looking like if the Bengals really want to take a corner, they got Booth for the taking. And that leaves the door wide open for the Vikings to take Malik Willis or whoever they think the best position player
They
is.
could take Kyler Gordon. Kyler Gordon, whatever the fuck his name is, the corner out of Washington. See, Andrew
I guess
Booth
I
is
haven't
my
heard of him.
first choice, but if they just take a corner in general, I'd be happy. All right, Chiefs are probably taking a receiver now.
Yeah, your name tree tweeted Cole Strange out of Chattanooga, a dude who no one knew who the fuck he was before this moment, being drafted in the first round by the Patriots is such a Patriots move that it's not even funny. Yeah, I've never heard of him, so
George Karlaftis. Loftus.
that's who the Chiefs took.
Yep.
Okay,
Okay,
so yeah, it
no
wasn't
looking at
Booth.
Twitter now that my team's up.
I'm not. We'll see what they do.
I'm actually kind of nervous now.
Watch watch the Vikings take Booth. That'd be
Well, the
pretty
Bengals
funny.
would have to.
Now, I know they would have to pick someone else or trade back.
Shit, the Bengals pick is in already. Let's go. They already know who they want.
It's probably Booth. Maybe it's Booth. Let's go,
You're
Booth.
not looking at Twitter, right?
I'm not looking at Twitter. I'm not. I'm
Really wish
waiting
Jay
for
were
your
here right now.
Yeah, that's poor timing. He probably set the whole place on fire by forgetting about the
Gone.
laundry.
Jay's gone.
He's like,
Jay's gone.
you probably set the place on fire by leaving the dryer running.
Been waiting all night for this.
Well, at least they didn't trade it, so you know that it's coming up.
Yep, exactly.
I'd be a little upset if the Vikings trade out, but if they can get a little more value, I guess that's great. But they didn't really excite me with their first trade down, so I think they probably take whoever they think's the best player available at 32, regardless of position. And maybe that's Malik Willis that's on their draft board.
Come on, give me that Bengals pick already.
So the pick is in for them, right?
Mhm.
They didn't. Okay, this says pick is in. Okay, cool. Okay.
Tyler Gordon or Andrew Booth. If they pick fucking Nakobe Dean, I'm gonna lose my shit.
Yeah, these are linebackers, so they don't, like you say, they don't really need a linebacker.
Nope, they got Logan Wilson and Jermaine Pratt. Both of them are solid, and that's all we need. Considering we run most of our defense, or most of our defense runs out of nickel, so we need defensive backs.
What if they don't take a corner? If they still took, like, I don't know, like some sort of defensive back that's not a corner, would you still be okay with that pick?
Von Bell, our strong safety, needs to be. They need to get a replacement for him because after this year his contract is up, and I doubt they're gonna extend him.
Yeah, and he's a veteran player, right? He's probably close to his 30s.
Yeah, so I guess a safety would make some sense, but I really don't. That's not what I want. Like Von Bell, you could replace him with a safety in the latter rounds, but Eli Apple is a liability. He might have played better than he ever did last year, but that's still not saying much. Like
Yeah.
Eli Apple is a liability because he gets burned whenever he has to play one-on-one press. They need a nickelback or a number 3 corner because Chidobe Awuzie and Mike Hilton are both solid number 1 and number 2 corners. They need an actual number 3 corner, and Eli Apple is not the answer. They only extended him because they wanted to make him feel better, I guess. But if they draft a corner here, that tells me that they are trying to replace him.
Yeah, Jay just typed in the Discord, the UPD, is that University Police Department probably, is here. They think it's a false alarm. I don't want to take any chances. Let me know when the Vikes and Bengals are picking. I can go outside of the rack. Okay. So
Tell them right now.
Bengals pick is in. Come react now. Okay. Welcome back,
Pick
Jay.
us in. Pick us in. I've been waiting all fucking night for this.
So I'm not dead.
That's good.
Okay. That's good. What happened? Just the fire alarm. Uh-oh. Am I cutting out or is he cutting out?
I don't know.
My. No, I'm not going to be able to get any service.
Okay.
Hello?
Hello. We can hear you.
All right, here we go.
Kind of.
Here.
So the Bengals pick is in.
All right.
I've been waiting all fucking night for this.
All right, here we go.
I've been waiting more than all night. I've been waiting like 2 months for this. Give me Andrew Booth or any like a corner. You broke my heart last year when you drafted Jamar Chase. Don't do that
It
again.
just
That worked out.
Okay.
Let's
If I jump
hear
up
it.
and start going, yeah, you're gonna know I'm happy with the pick. If I do anything else, you know it did not go the way I wanted.
All right.
Okay, I'm ready to listen.
Nine trades in the first round this year, the most ever in any first round.
Wow. And Rick Spielman wasn't a GM when that happened. He's like the king of trading down.
Let's go. Let's go. Tired of waiting.
Okay. I'm just nervous,
See,
so
Booger
I don't know.
McFarland says it. He says replace Eli Apple.
Yeah, there you go. Except Booger McFarland's a fucking idiot.
Think so?
I don't like him at all. I hated him on Monday Night Football.
What? Why
He's just so fucking annoying. And I remember there's one particular moment when he said that the Minneapolis Miracle went against the Vikings. Like
Here he
that
comes. Here he
happened
comes.
to
Here he
them.
comes. Let's go.
All right,
I'm nervous.
let's hear it. Who do we got? Who do we got?
Oh, no.
Is Tom reacting yet? I'm not checking Discord. Oh boy. Oh no, he's not on the camera right now. That's not good.
Okay, let's check Twitter.
Oh no, who did they pick? It must not have been Booth, I imagine.
Let's see.
Or who did they pick?
Daxton Hill, the safety.
A safety. Okay, that's still a defensive back.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. He's a quarterback / safety. So, yeah, Tom is clearly upset, though. Tom, remember, this is how you reacted last year, too, and look how it worked out, so.
Yeah, maybe he'll be defensive rookie of the year. Who knows?
Yeah, they took a safety over a cornerback to replace trash Eli Apple. The whole night, Tom, for that.
Is Zach Taylor's brain the size of a fucking walnut? What the fuck was that?
They took a safety. Oh man. The Bengals have one of the better safeties in the league, don't they?
They have Jesse Bates. Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I wonder where he was ranked on the consensus board.
I want to say he was
I'm
the
all
second
out.
ranked. He was the second ranked safety in the draft. And
Okay.
on Twitter it says he can play cornerback. But I mean, still, like you'd still prefer to see them take like just a pure cornerback.
Yes.
Well, let's get the Vikings our quarterback of the future now. Let's get.
I waited
Please
all
take
night.
Robo.
I waited all night for them to take Andrew Booth Jr. and they took fucking safety. A fucking safety.
We might be right there with you pretty soon here. We'll see. Watch them trade down again. They have an opportunity to take the best QB in the class, so let's do it.
But I guess if they worst case scenario, if they don't take Willis, there's only one more pick after them before they pick again. So
True. So it might not be the end of the world.
maybe they could still get Willis.
Who picks after him? 33rd.
Probably Jacksonville again. I'm not sure.
And they wouldn't
Tampa
take
Bay
Willis.
picks. Tampa Bay picks at the beginning of the second.
Oh, okay.
I mean, they
So
could potentially take him. Tampa Bay could take Willis.
maybe, but they did take.
You have Jesse
Kyle-
Bates and you draft a fucking safety.
The Bucks took a quarterback in the second round last year, so I don't know if they'll take Malik Willis this year.
Vikings pick is in.
Okay.
Okay.
That was fast. I really hope it's... Well, like you say, Brett, like I think there's still a decent shot we get him, even if we don't take him here. But then again, you could say the same about, like, whoever else we might want.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to have some faith in this front office, and maybe they'll take whoever they think is the best player on their board.
Yeah.
But I don't know. The trade down looks kind of bad in my opinion, and I don't know. Obviously, if they weren't able to get the draft capital for next year to get a quarterback next year, I think they got to take one this year if they
I think
aren't
so.
going. So if it's not with the 32nd pick, maybe it's with the 34th pick, because maybe even if it's not Malik Willis, they don't like. There is still like another quarterback. I think it's like Sam Howell,
Yeah.
who probably has like a second round grade on him, who wouldn't be terrible, but I don't
We're
know.
gonna
He's
go?
not as
All right. Thank you. Have a good night.
those the police officers.
Okay, here it
telling
is.
you.
Here it is.
Yeah.
Vikings pick.
All right.
Who do we got?
You go?
Oh.
Right.
Oh my God.
They took a safety too.
Why?
They took a
They did.
safety.
Oh my God. Why?
They took a safety.
Oh,
my
man.
God! They took
Why
a
would they
fucking
do
safety.
that?
Lewis Scene out of Georgia.
What is Quessy doing, man? You trade down for nothing, and then you take a safety. Malik Willis is available.
You could still
What is
get
it?
him. You could still get him at 34, though.
Yeah,
Oh
I
my
guess that's
God.
what I was saying.
I don't think the Buccaneers are going to draft Malik Willis.
I don't know how I feel about that.
They
I
just
think-
drafted fucking Kyle Trask. There's no way they're going to draft Lewis Scenes.
Yeah.
You know my pain. You took a fucking safety when you didn't need to.
I can't believe it, man.
I don't know. I guess he seems to be regarded pretty well, but it still doesn't make
A
sense when
safety.
they.
Well, yeah.
It's not like the biggest need. I would have preferred a corner, I guess, like Booth or the sexier pick with like Malik Willis, but uh, I don't know.
How are Booth and Willis both available right now?
I don't know. Booth, maybe, but Willis? There's no way I thought he would drop to the second round.
Yeah, only one quarterback was taken in the first round. Kenny Pickett.
Like, we have to be planning to try to go for him, right? And with 34, I mean,
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure you guys at least have a bright side because I'm pretty sure the Buccaneers are not going to draft Malik Willis.
I think
Daxton
you're right.
Hill. Daxton Hill. Fucking bullshit. Yes, I understand that Von Bell is going to be done in a year. So you need to take someone to take his place because I assume they're going to extend Jesse Bates at some point. But you need to replace Eli Apple now. Do you
Yeah,
seriously fucking think that Eli Apple is going to give you good production? No.
like, I don't know really what the Bengals or the Vikings are doing here because they both need cornerbacks,
And they took
just,
safeties.
yeah.
I
Yeah,
mean,
and then-
maybe Daxton Hill, maybe he could play corner because Eli Apple is just that bad. Or they could take Kobe Bryant from Cincinnati in like round 2 or 3. God damn it, Daxton Hill. Why
Oh,
does my
man.
team have to piss me off 2 fucking drafts in a row?
Yeah, well, the last time they pissed you off, it worked out. So this guy's going to be like Depoy first year.
Fucking safety is a luxury. It's not a need. You could have a fucking 4th rounder come out and play safety. Safeties are just not that important.
Yeah, and I think at this point I've pretty much accepted that the Vikings are never going to have a front office with people who know what the hell they're doing, and we're never going to win a Super Bowl.
Daxton fucking Hill and Lewis Seen. Both teams take a safety.
I hope Kwesi knows what he's doing because like he's going to have the entire Vikings fan base against him already. I guarantee it.
Yeah.
If they take Malik Willis, people... Are you
They'll
sure
turn
you
it
don't want to do something just for like maybe the beginning, just to see what the Vikings do with that second
I would
round,
watch the Vikings pick.
the second round pick that's at the very beginning of the round?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do that just to see who they get. But if they
Because
don't
this is
take
just
Malik
so
Willis,
unsatisfactory. This is just like last year. This is so unsatisfactory. I'm so just not satisfied. This is like losing the Super Bowl fills you with so much emptiness and unsatisfaction. And I thought, well, let's at least go out and replace Eli Apple. Nope, can't even fucking do that. Oh, but
Yeah.
he's the best player available. Fuck off.
I
Yeah.
guess the Vikings, the safety spot next to Harrison Smith is kind of up in the air, but Cameron Bynum, who was like a 5th-round pick last year, when he filled in for Harrison Smith or Xavier Woods, he looked pretty good at safety. So,
Yeah.
but I mean, safety was maybe like the 3rd, or maybe the 4th need on the Vikings. So
But
like,
not the first. Not even close.
Maybe
not
they're
the-
Are they anticipating Harrison Smith retiring pretty soon here? I mean,
he's got like 3 years left on his contract. They extended him last year.
I don't.
He's gonna.
I can't
he's
reason
gonna
it
rest-
out.
Safety.
I mean, Smith is getting older, so like you get a guy to kind of you just be his eventual replacement, but you also will start next to him at a free safety. But I mean, I don't know.
So
It's not the greatest, sexiest pick, but hopefully it works out.
I'm guessing I'm gonna have to make a video of just our reactions to our team's pick.
Yeah, they were good reactions. It was good
Yeah.
content.
Fucking Daxton Hill. A goddamn safety.
Thomas, let me tell you, you're going to be clipping this at the end of the year and having to admit that you're wrong again and buy a Daxton Hill jersey.
I'm not buying another goddamn jersey shirt. This thing,
Just
I hate
wait.
this thing. I hate this thing. It's way too big. This fucking one crumples up all the time. I hate wearing this thing.
Oh
I'm gonna
man,
put this
well
damn
I
thing in the closet and not wear it for the next 5 months. I hate this shirt.
well I that was good. We got some good reactions in that draft. Some like the stupidest shit I saw was Tennessee. I don't know what the hell they were thinking. Um, but besides that, I gotta go do laundry now, so I'm gonna
Okay.
dip out.
Yeah, we'll see.
All right,
It
sounds
was
good.
it was fun until it wasn't.
Yes, I agree. We'll see you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see
See
ya.
ya.
Well, Brett, what a shit show. What a fucking
Yeah.
shit show. At least you still got a chance at getting who you want. I guarantee Booth will not be there by the 63.
Yeah. Probably not.
Fuck.
Um. Yeah. Kind of a whimper to end the night on. Not the sexiest picks our teams could have made. Um. Man, I don't know. Even if they don't take Malik Willis, who like I'm kind of hoping they still do, but I won't be too upset if they don't. Because I still think they could take Booth at 34 or
Yep, the guy the
maybe
Bengals passed on for a fucking safety.
yeah.
Damn it. I'm sorry. I keep bringing that up, but I'm so pissed off right now.
I'm not sure how good the corner class is supposed to be. Maybe the Bengals think they could get a nice second round corner, maybe.
Well, I'm thinking they could get Kobe Bryant, who's a good number 2 corner for Cincinnati, University of Cincinnati.
Hmm.
So they could take him in the second or third, but I feel like this is a missed opportunity with Booth. Sure, he was hurt, but evidently he's really good at running zone coverage, and that's perfect.
Hmm.
That's a perfect fit for our scheme because the defensive coordinator really likes running zone out of nickel, and you need a good nickel back. Eli Apple is not a good nickel back, so I thought let's draft another corner like Booth or somebody who can play zone to play nickel back. And it looks like we're stuck with Eli Apple again. I'm sure this won't come back to haunt us at all over the season. You know, if Cincinnati declines this year, it's not going to be on offense. It's their defense is just going to suck dick this year. It's just going to eat a bag of shit. And I mean, they weren't even that good last year. They were giving up 400 passing yards to fucking Mike White from the Jets.
Yeah.
So if anything's going to hold them back, it's their defensive secondary. So
Yeah.
I don't know. Fucking stupid, dumb shit. Goddamn safety. Yes,
I
Von
guess
Bell's done in a year, but you need to get, if you're making a Super Bowl run, you need to get what you need now, not in the future, now.
I guess yeah, because he won't even be a starter, probably even ahead of Von Bell. So
No,
he'll
no. I mean, like you said,
at
maybe
le-
he can play corner because Eli Apple sucks so much he could take Eli Apple's spot, but I highly
yeah.
doubt that that's going to be the case.
At least the Lewis scene probably projects to be our starting strong safety next to Harrison Smith or free safety, whatever one Harrison Smith plays. I think Smith is a strong safety, so um, Scene, whatever his name is, would be our starting free safety. But I don't know. I guess for prediction for the 34th pick, if they don't trade back, is Malik Willis. And if they don't take a quarterback, it won't be the end of the world, but they could take Andrew Booth at corner, or they could maybe take a linebacker, and Nakobe Dean is still on the board, who I've heard good things about. So I wouldn't be pissed at Booth or Nakobe Dean. I'd be pretty
You've
happy
got
with,
loads of options with this second round pick. I've got nothing. Unless they
yeah.
trade up, which I'm pretty sure they're not going to do that.
I just
If
wish the
they,
Vikings didn't give up their own second round pick to move up for the Lions' second round pick. Like fucking what, last year the Giants traded down like 10 spots with the
9
Bears,
spots to get
and
fucking
and they
Kadarius
still
Toney.
and they got a first round pick out of it, a future first round pick, and the Vikings couldn't even get like a future second out of fucking moving down 20 spots and moving up 12 in the second.
You were at least satisfied with your first round pick last year, weren't you?
Yeah, Darius Saw was good, but this is the first pick that the new regime has made, and it
Mm,
doesn't look
not a good,
too
not off to a good
great.
start. At least you got like basically a late first round pick to start the second round. At least you got that.
Yeah, like I don't know what will happen at 33.
I
Um,
don't think that I guarantee the Buccaneers are not going to take Malik Willis. They might take Andrew Booth because did they lose a corner or two? I thought their secondary was an issue. Or wide receiver. They might take a wide receiver too because obviously Antonio Brown's gone and
yeah,
they put Chris Godwin on the franchise tag, so I don't know if they're actually going to extend him. They could take a wide receiver, but I don't think you have to worry about. You're not either way. You've got what, three choices that you would take at that second round pick,
yeah,
and
off the top of my head, yeah. So
the Buccaneers can only take one. So I mean, now if the Buccaneers take that one and you still fuck up with the second round pick, then yeah,
yeah, I will say unless like I can look at other people's reactions on like Twitter when they do their pick tomorrow night, and if it's not one of those three players I just said, either Malik Willis the quarterback, Booth the corner, or N'Kobe Dean the linebacker, then I might be a little upset tomorrow night, and because then I'll have to wait till they'll have two third round picks, I guess, and the second day of the draft is second and third round, right?
yep, yep. You have to
So
work tomorrow night.
no, tomorrow morning I do, so I can watch the draft and I can watch game 6 of the Wolves Grizzlies. So there's
Honestly, we
that at
should get
least.
in another. We don't have to record
I'll
it this time if you don't want, but we should just like get in another chat because I'm not doing anything tomorrow night just to watch. We can alternate between that and the second round.
yeah,
I kind of want to see who the Bengals take.
I'd hop in. Yeah, I think the what time would the second round start? Probably like 6 o'clock.
Let me look it up. First of
Because
all,
if
I'm
it
probably
is
going to
like
stop this episode or this live stream before.
okay, that's fine.
All right,
Um,
folks, we did our full first round of the NFL draft. Unfortunately for us, it did not end the way we wanted. Both of us wanted a corner, and we both of us ended up with a fucking safety because our teams are fucking stupid. But yeah,
yeah,
there's a chance we might do something for uh the the second round tomorrow. I'm not sure yet, but
we'll
yeah,
see.
we hope those watching, the one person, if even that, enjoyed, and we'll probably get some reaction videos, especially mine because I lost my shit again, the second year in a row. But
Yeah.
yeah, with that being said, we will see you on the next episode of JTB Sports.